Greetings, one and all. Welcome to another episode of Escape from Eisjung. My name is Locko von Mana. I am your humble dungeon master, and these are my fantabulous players. Say hi, fantabulous players.
Hi, fantabulous players.
Guys, it's episode 50.
It is.
Ah!
Simos.
We made it. Let's go.
We did it. Yay.
Oh man, it's fucking yay! Oh man, I can't believe we made it this far. Honestly, a month ago, I was like, I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it, guys.
But we did.
Well, we did. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and get into introductions. Although it's been like 50 episodes, I think everybody knows who we are at this point. But just in case they're not, let's go bottom to top of the Discord, starting with Plum.
Hey yo, my name's Plum the Fishmoth now. I'm here to vibe and possibly show you the true chaos of the Fae. That's about it. I don't know what else to do for an intro, that's about it.
No, it's fine. Alright, next up we got Vaz.
I'm Vazric. I'm playing as Alton. I got a bad headache, so if I have slow response times, I apologize.
Oh, it's alright.
That's it.
Next up we got Scully.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Scully Sinful. I play Vidar. He's the fighter. He's really strong and cool. I make content on Twitch, but mostly on YouTube now. Feel free to check out my videos. They're on all sorts of things that I love and care about.
Hell yeah. Next up we got H-Rock.
H-Rock.
Oh, you jumping the gun on me, huh? Alright, last but not least we got the Wawa.
Hey yo, it's the Wawa. I play the Yeehaw lady. Do this, and we're gonna fuck it up. And let's go.
Hell yeah.
Anastasia, there you go. I said the name. I hit all the boxes, no one can be mad at me.
Woo! Alrighty, well, tonight we have a wonderful episode. Honestly, the rest of this campaign is going to be very interesting because I have no idea how this shit's gonna end, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it does. Because yeah, so we're in the deep end now. We're getting towards the end, and I'm excited. Ah! All right. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's episode of Escape from Eisjung. So, last we left off, our brave adventurers have had quite a journey. Finally, with the help of their employer, Valin Harpel, they had made it to the lost city of Rook, previously belonging to the kingdom of Oran. They had made their way inside the city, found all of the pieces to the ritual of the Arcane Octad in order to get access to the central spire of the city. And were even able to stop the powerful demi-lich that was residing within said spire after, one of your allies, kind of got brainwashed and was doing a little bit of betrayal here and there, but that's fine. You saved them, it's fine. So yeah, you guys defeated the final boss, so to speak. You defeated the big bad lich. But his phylactery's still in the city somewhere. And if you guys want to make sure he doesn't come back ever, make sure he's not going to be a threat to anyone ever again, you gotta find that thing. So, you guys decided to gather your resources together, grab two of your other able-bodied companions, Valin and, what was his name? I cannot remember. Zarathon, God, I can't remember names of things.
Shape
Doppelgangers, that's
doppelganger?
it. Doppelganger. Words are hard. I've had a long day. Venturing into the central spire and, did a little looking around. The party got held up with a what looked to be a magically enchanted door, as well as a Magian, a magically created sentry, to guard the door. The party spent the better part of a half hour trying to get in, trying to sneak their way in, only to find out that the enchantment that had been cast on the door didn't work anymore, and they could have just went in at any time. In which they went in, they saw a rather vast-looking, well set up party going on inside. However, thanks to the perception of Alton, the party realized immediately this was a massive illusion and that this was to be ignored. After doing a little bit of looking around, the party, mainly Alton, had discovered a strange contraption, so to speak. I believe... Where are my notes? I should, like, open up my book. That might be a good idea, wouldn't it? I can actually do the... I'm a professional, I swear. Let's see... Where is it?
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
The foreshadowing.
You keep that secret!
You are not a Jedi yet.
You hush. Where is this person's name? Oh my god, I can't find it. There it is. You discovered a strange figure, a tall, hulking suit of armor with a brain in a jar as a head. This strange duo, the brain and the jar seeming to be the thing that is in control of this, it was named Veneranda, and apparently is a survivor of the the whole collapse of the city and stuff. And through the help of some translating by the party's good old buddy, Professor Scant, you guys discovered that Veneranda possibly had a way to revert a lot of the chaos, a lot of the destruction within the city, and even the Great Sundering itself. Whether you guys believe that or not, that's left up to you, as you guys are actually currently in the midst of trying to figure out whether to trust this person, as they had asked you to go into Irialarthus, the demi-lich that had been presiding here in this tower, to go into his study, find his Staff of Power, and to take it to the strange obelisk that a few of you had ran into in a previous episode. And that would begin the process. Knowing this information, you have a couple different routes that you can go. You could obviously continue throughout the spire, get that Staff of Power, because either way, a Staff of Power, very strong magic item, I would say. I would say, Alton, you'd probably be the one to know about it. You wouldn't even need to roll. You would know a Staff of Power is it's in the name. It is a powerful magic item that I think only really one of you can use, maybe? I can't remember, but...
Sorcerers, wizards, and warlocks.
Yeah, so I think Anastasia might be the only one that could use it at the moment.
Two of us could.
Oh yeah, Vidar. Vidar could use it too. But yeah, so powerful item that would obviously be good in any sort of encounter. So whether you use that staff to just keep it amongst your group and, hey, more loot, or actually use it to try out this chronomantic ritual, well, it's up to you. And that's where we left off. Now that we have the full party, you guys can actually properly discuss how you want to handle this. So, Fla, I will go ahead and say on the map that we have here, the party's right there. Go ahead, drag your token on there. Here we go. And so yeah, now you're here. You've been here the whole time.
Just silent and watching.
Yup. I just didn't have your token on there because that's one less token I have to move. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, last I remember, we were arguing about time travel.
Mm-hmm. The fun wasn't there, so I cannot speak.
I don't think it'll be. I don't necessarily think we'll be time traveling in the traditional sense. We can at least get the Staff of Power and then ask for more information.
Yeah, it seems like the best approach right now.
If we decide not to do it, then hey, we'll have a powerful staff.
Oh, one more thing I forgot. Veneranda also told you guys that if you guys wanted to live forever, she could also turn you into a brain in the jar if you'd want.
Oh yeah, you told us. You
Fuck
told us,
that!
yeah.
Just throwing that on the table.
Oh, thank you.
Hell nah.
Hell no.
Thank you for the offer, but no.
Anti-thank you.
Oh, door?
Door.
Are you going in the door?
I think we should focus first on what we came here to do, which is kill a pterodactyl and, you know, stop the Evil Dead guy from being an Evil Dead guy again.
Make him an
So-
even deader guy.
Well, make him an evil permanently dead guy instead of a floating skull face. So, I don't see why we don't keep on moving, because I don't think the brain in the jar is going anywhere.
I mean, I don't really think it has a choice to go anywhere, does it?
It was on legs, but I don't want to go back and look.
You know, fair point.
So, yes, because no one is stopping her, she's just going to go. Because she does not at all believe in fucking with the past.
Okay, so you're just going
Staunch
into this
believer in
this next
butterfly
room here.
theory. Yes.
Okay. So let me reveal here.
A room.
A room.
A rubber room.
What you see here, and remind you, the illusion that was in the central chamber of like basically this ballroom gala going on is still going. So you see like old-timey revelers just drinking and having a laugh, things like that. Servants walking sweets and drinks to other guests here, still going up. But all of you know at this point that none of this is real, and you have no idea why this is here.
Fons is saying hello to them, though.
Yeah. So Anastasia, you go into this room here. This seems to be sort of connected to the main ballroom area. Well-dressed revelers mill about, talking loudly to each other, while servants carry bottles of wine and spirits around to refill their cups. Behind a rectangular counter, a bald, pale-skinned humanoid serves wine from an ornate bottle. It seems to be like a bar, basically.
Does the guy behind the counter appear to be an illusion like everything else?
Yes, everybody that is like interacting with each other in this space is indeed an illusion.
Are the bottles real?
The ones that they're serving, yes.
Okay, I'm going to start stealing bottles of alcohol.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Any
Okay.
and every one of them that I find that's real it's going in my bag. It's
Okay.
mine. I earned it.
Here's what I'll say you find. So you immediately go behind the bar. You just start looking around.
Yeah, I climb over it. I'm not like there's no decorum in the way I'm moving. I'm just like, yep, stepping through people.
Yeah. It's funny because like as you sort of like break the illusion around you, like little bits of the illusion kind of fade for a little bit, almost like a weird fog. And you see like little remnants of like what was left of it. So like you'll like interact with like a surface of like this nice mahogany counter here, and as you do so, as you like whiz past it, it sort of looks like old and worn down and rotted. But going back behind the bar, as you begin like sorting around what's left here, you find a lot of broken glass, but you find a couple things actually. So first off, you find, after like scouring through probably for a few minutes, about a dozen bottles of 2,000-year-old wine. Actually, no, 3,000, sorry. So,
yeah.
aged to perfection. You also see a, let's see, actually, no, that's it. Sorry. Thought there was more to that. Yeah, you just find like a dozen bottles of wine back here that are still
that can
intact.
actually help us know for how long the city has spawned for.
Oh, true. Let's see how old the vintages are. I wonder if they use the same calendar system as we do post-sundering. Food for thought.
Mhm.
So the bar is this big room. Is this room up here any different? This oddly shaped.
No, that's kind of part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like two like little. That's like a little corner space with a window.
Nothing more of note.
Yep. As you step over there, you also notice there's a little section over here that's like already kind of open here.
I hate the geometry of this place. It makes me mad. I hate
It's
looking
weird.
at this building.
You turn the corner here. Courtiers lounge on luxurious cushions inside this circular chamber, smoking from long pipes and dining on fruit. Against the back wall is a large harp, its strings being plucked magically to fill the room with haunting music. In the middle of the room, a gem-studded cubic wooden chest sits on a round marble table with an octopus-shaped base.
Like the squid in the wall. Oh my god. I haven't forgotten about it. I'm still thinking about it. Okay. Well. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna try and open it. What could go wrong?
Okay.
Can Fawn move forward as well? I think they've been talking to illusions for a while now.
Yeah, sure. Let me turn to what this item is here.
Whose decision was that?
Whose decision?
It's mine.
The council's decision.
Damn.
Council
Okay,
of I
let's see.
want my sandwich.
No sandwich for you.
My turkey sandwich. Sad.
Okay, so you go up to this chest here and you try to open it, and you try to like kind of pull it open, but it seems like locked, like sealed in some sort of way, but there's no keyhole.
I cast knock.
Roll an Arcana check, actually.
Okay. Wow, not bad.
17. You don't think you need to cast knock. As you look at this chest, it doesn't seem like a normal like chest that you would just store stuff into. This looks like a magic item.
Oh.
Huh.
And in fact, with a 17, I would say 17 is actually the DC for what you need to learn what this is. So this
The Hick finally knows a
chest-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've only heard like I'd say you probably like read about this in the past. This is an item. This chest is known as an abracadabras. Let me describe what this does. An abracadabras is an ornate gemstone-studded wooden chest that weighs 25 pounds while empty. Its interior compartment is a cube measuring 1.5 feet on a side. The chest has 20 charges. A creature can use an action to touch the closed lid of the chest and expend one of the chest's charges while naming one or more non-magical objects, including raw materials, foodstuffs, and liquids, worth a total of 1 gold piece or less. The named objects magically appear in the chest, provided they can all fit inside it and the chest doesn't contain anything else. For example, the chest can conjure a plate of strawberries, a hot bowl of soup, a flagon of water, a stuffed animal, or a bag of 20 caltrops. Food and drink conjured by the chest are delicious, and they spoil if not consumed after 24 hours. Gems and precious metals created by the chest disappear after 1 minute. The chest regains 1d20 expended charges daily at dawn. If the item's last charge is expended, roll a d20. On a 1, the chest loses its magic and becomes an ordinary chest, and its gemstones turn to dust.
No.
So TLDR, this chest makes shit. It
She
just makes
falls to
shit.
her knees and just collapses over it and hugs it.
You just have a
She
3D
is
printer.
she is
Yeah, it's a
sobbing
3D printer. Yeah.
at the idea
Oh,
of food that isn't fish.
oh. Is everything okay?
This is the best day. This is the best thing ever. This is the best.
What?
Here, help me drag this back to everybody. This is kind of heavy.
Oh. Okay. Is it heavy?
It's 25
25
pounds. It's a little bit.
Plus
Oh,
whatever
it's a-
gear
it's
we
a
all
bit
have
weighty.
on us. So we'll bring it back over here, and hi, lollygaggers. You know, while you're standing around contemplating stupid stuff, I'm finding. And she just kind of like kicks it with her foot. Magic shit.
That
Check it
just
out.
looks like a normal chest. How is it magic?
Shh, silence. To the uninitiated, sure, maybe, but she puts her hands on it. And she's trying to think of what it's like. She spent so much time at Eisjung dreaming of food. It's like, what does she even think of? What is there to think of? What do you want first? You know. And so. You know what? Yeah, fun. This whole time we've been stuck here, what's one food you really, really miss?
Fun really misses the strawberry pie that has flavor.
That's what she will try to attempt to use the box to create, strawberry pie.
Alright, you expend the charge for this chest, and the chest slowly pops open, and out this warm, fruity steam emits out of it and fills all of your noses as you see this freshly baked strawberry pie, fresh out of the oven, sitting inside this chest.
Fawn gets the first slice.
Well, I'll be.
This here thing can make just about anything that ain't too expensive and ain't too big to fit in it. But, you know,
Steak?
we're gonna take the pie out and close it.
I think as long as it's not Wagyu.
And yeah,
I
you
don't
know what?
even know
That's
what
the
that
next thing.
is.
Medium rare steak. Medium rare beef steak, that is.
Alright, you expend another charge. As you close the chest, and it slowly opens back up. And inside is a piping hot 16-ounce sirloin steak cooked to perfection.
16 ounce, holy shit. Vidar
And then-
audibly sobs.
See, that's what I said! So then we take time, everybody gets a slice of pie, and then everybody but Fawn gets some steak. 'Cause Fawn wouldn't want steak.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you think about it, we could use this to try and feed at least east. Babe, what was that one place the dragon destroyed? Pretty much.
East
We've
Haven?
already got their magic cauldron. We're keeping
East
this
Haven.
one.
This is for us. This is mine.
Floss
I'm
We've
out.
been
gonna put
doing
his
enough.
hands up and just be like, okay, I ain't gonna fuck with this no more.
You taste that pie. You
We've
taste
done
that
enough
pie,
charity,
and you
it's time to
tell
be
me
greedy.
time to be greedy indeed. That and all the well, I hope the booze ain't magic, but it certainly is old enough to taste like it.
Fun. Really miss this.
Yeah.
It's nice to have food that has flavor.
Reminds
Suddenly, flavorful
fun
shows
of
up.
Maria.
She used to make a whole lot of pie, little guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Chutzpah, did you, or Mako, did you get my DM? by the
I
way?
didn't. Oh, I need to read that.
I break the chest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no
it's-
worries,
It
dude.
doesn't have anything to do with in-game character.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's alright, brother.
Well, lunchtime aside, what now?
Or exploring?
I mean, sure, but I don't really know what I'm looking for.
Did
So-
the wrecking crew come here for the
We came here to search
the
for
lich
phylactery.
person?
Initially,
yeah.
look for the phylactery, and then now we need to find his staff on top of that. We'll probably find both in his office, hopefully.
Right,
His
so that's
study,
where we're off to.
Whatever it was called.
Sounds good. Pretty much checked out most everything on this side of the building, so just gotta head up.
Let's go up then. I'm gonna investigate to make sure if this isn't set up with traps.
Yeah, alright. So.
I'm gonna stand a little bit back in case there are traps. Me and W are just gonna stay a little bit back.
Okay, let me see here.
Wait, knock. Where did you
Knock,
cast that?
knock.
It was originally intended for the chest, but then I rolled to figure out what it was. So,
Oh wait, knock was that's right. 5th edition.
Yeah,
knock
the-
only affects the one object that you target. Never mind. There's other versions where knock opens literally everything within the area, which is a little ridiculous.
That is a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
yeah, I can see why they would retool that.
Alright,
'Cause
so.
it's like, oh well, the wizard just did that. What's the point in me being here, rogue?
Thanks, buddy.
So investigation.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah, yeah,
unfortunate.
Someone
Okay.
wants to give me the help action. That is going to end up being my one.
I will attempt to give you the help action.
So as you're doing that, I'm gonna show you what you
got
see here.
this.
Okay, a help action there.
Yeah, I'll help you scout out for the traps.
Oh,
Whoa.
well, not much better, but hey. we
Well,
got
I
it.
mean,
Okay, so
Well,
here's what you
get
see.
paper.
So
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
you walk
17?
over to this. Okay, 17. You walk over to the far end of this room here. A 7-foot tall, 4-foot wide window at the north end of the space overlooks a 30-foot wide gap in the spire's structure. On the far side of this gap, a similar window opens into what looks to be another chamber.
Hmm.
You're not sure how to get across, as there is no visible bridge or anything like that.
Do I
who needs a
spot?
bridge?
Do I? Is that window open?
Yes.
Okay. I have a grappling hook.
I was about to say, you want me to scout ahead real quick before you do that?
I was
Just in
gonna
case?
say, Foi, since you can fly over there, why don't you take the grappling hook and I'll hold on to the rope.
Sounds good to me. Let me just look at a little something just in case, because I don't trust shit no more. Nope, I don't have any there. Aha! I still have 1 free invisibility.
Yippee.
So I'll
You
use
might
my
not
free
need it,
invisibility.
like, you could just do normal stealth and look through the window.
It's okay. Actually, yeah, I should do that. I'm gonna grab the grappling hook. I'm gonna fly over, and I'm gonna try to stealthily look outside the window, just to make sure nothing's there. And I think that was the order of events that had to happen.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, I hand you my grappling hook.
Hell yeah. And I'm gonna try to be stealthy about it.
Hey, actually, you know what? I'll hand the rope over to Vidar just in case something breaks Fla's wings.
Yeah.
Oh,
In case something
fun.
happens, I get pulled back.
That way you
Fun
can
would
hold on
like
to
to
the rope.
try something too.
What you gonna try, Fud?
Why'd you say
Okay,
it like that?
What?
What's your time there, Fud? Like, what is this, Huck Finn?
I got reminded. This is insane, but Fawn has a crossbow. They had it.
Ooh.
It's like a dusty ass fucking crossbow.
When the fuck?
They pull out their crossbow. And they shakingly aim it down, and they're trying to hit somewhere in the void here. Maybe if there is like a bridge, it would like catch it. So like somewhere in the void here,
Oh,
just
like
to see
an
if it goes
invisible
down.
bridge?
Oh, I
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. Just because I think it'd be funny, go ahead and roll an attack for me. Do you have the
Like,
macros set up? Let's find out.
God is in the mood for giggles.
Indeed, I'm always in the mood for giggles. You kidding me? Rule of cool, baby.
I don't think I even have the attack roll.
Oh, no.
But do this then. Roll me a dexterity check then, and we'll add your proficiency bonus because you should be proficient. What is the proficiency bonus right now? Is it a plus
Proficiency,
4?
4.
Okay, so yeah, roll a
Dexterity
dexterity check, not save, a check,
Oh, check.
and add a plus 4 to that. Okay, 12. All right, fun.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you fire off a shot just like right center mass of this large open gap, and you watch as you fire off that crossbow bolt, and it like bounces off of nothing, and it bounces and trickles off, and it ends like right there.
Huh.
You have revealed the hidden bridge.
Oh, it is an invisible bridge.
Yeah, the Fawn is just very good at navigating this place apparently.
Yeah,
Yo.
nice.
High fives for
Oh.
fun.
So Fawn like goes down on all 4 and like slightly tries to tap the invisible floor to see if it's there.
Yep, it's
With,
there.
like their hand. One leg forward. Do they fall?
Hey,
Alright,
you should check
you-
if there's a guardrail too.
Yeah, you step down on the invisible bridge, and it seems to hold you quite well. It seems pretty sturdy.
Hey Alton, since this thing seems invisible, don't you have something that can make it uninvisible? Or is that only creatures?
It'll take me 10 minutes.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think we're in a rush.
Fun is not sure how
Right.
safe this is, but it works.
Hey, Alton, could you take away the coolest part about this bridge?
I mean, it's an option we can do.
But it's cool!
Do you want to try dispelling it?
It's just invisibility bridge. It just removes
Wait,
invisibility.
another question. How run down is this place?
So the whole spire is about 3,000-ish years old.
Holy
Okay.
fuck.
So it's as rundown can possibly be.
Okay.
You know what? That's a good point. Maybe there's like a hole in the bridge or something.
Fun will be
Start.
right back. 1 second.
I'll start working
Fun-
on invisibility. bridge.
Fun goes around all over the place, and they come back with a lot of pebbles.
What?
Like a lot of pebbles since the place is run down. I'm assuming there's a lot of pebbles, right?
Sure, it'd take you a few minutes to find a bunch of pebbles.
Would I be done with
You could get your
invisibility
chest
by
to make
then,
some
or-
pebbles.
that could work too. And I don't know how long this takes, so maybe I'm assuming it will take less than 5 minutes. It takes you 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, it takes me 10.
So Fawn takes the pebbles now, and they're gonna start throwing them forward at different strengths to see like if it falls at some point or not.
Okay.
Gee, I sure hope we don't slip on those while we're crossing and fall off to our doom.
Little pebbles, or you will not.
You can still
fall
see
on
the pebbles, you know.
It's not invisible
All
pebbles.
right. Here, let me
How
do
lucky
this
never
then.
know.
I'm gonna do.
You've been climbing mountains, no problem.
I will
all-
go ahead and just show you the perimeter of the bridge if you're going to be doing that, or at least the perimeter that you see. So the bridge is literally that
Yes,
wide.
Okay,
That's
and
nice
the,
and easy.
so the rocks fall. The rocks fall over everything, like anything away from this. I can't.
Correct.
How do you make it not magnet? Oh, there you go, like this. Well.
So we just walk in a straight line. All right,
Move it. It's
got it.
off-centered. That bothers
We can
me.
all hold
There we go.
hands.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still gonna fly. I don't know about
Yeah,
the whole
because we
holding-
can't, asswipe. You're the only one with wings.
Well, that and I don't want to hold your hands. I don't know where they've been.
For the past several weeks, you know exactly where all of us have been. The same damn place.
I don't know where you've been grabbing.
Man, that steak must be really good.
Yeah. Did the sandwich come? Are the sandwiches here?
Literally just got here, and I was
Let's
hungry.
go.
I
Turkey
can hear you
sandwich,
munching.
and it's Firehouse subs. They come with the little pickle.
Oh, those are always good.
Okay, so Fawn. Okay, this is kind of scary because this looks like we're gonna fall.
You're fine.
Can
You're
I go in the
fine.
middle?
Yes. You can,
Oh,
yeah.
there you go.
You can just say you go in the middle.
You are gonna fall.
They like very very slow with this, so like if they fall, they can try to reach towards somebody next to them.
Okay, let me get more appropriate music going forward, just because.
If you hold your arms out, you can. have better-
Actually, they'll hold Anna's arm.
If we fall, we fall together.
Actually, maybe Fawn doesn't want to be first.
Yeah, that's fine. It's good.
All right, and then he just sprints across.
Hey, you guys want to see something cool? Here, let me see if
Whoa.
it is it. Oh, he's just there.
Just hops
With
over-
Vidar
hops over-
sprints.
Did you bump into me on the way?
No, I just jumped over you.
Oh, so you kind of just leapfrogged that bitch. Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm not that tall. Whatever, I guess. Show off.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me,
but I guess you were
real
holding
quick, as you guys are crossing, let me
Um,
describe what you see here.
Wait, we have to go back. Right? Since Lanko didn't have time to
Yeah.
describe what's happening.
No, it's okay.
You and I are
Vidar,
back
go
here.
back.
Well, no, Vidar. is
No,
the
I'm
one
just
who
saying,
went
like,
ahead.
this is what you see as you walk in.
Oh! Okay. I
Okay.
thought they.
Yeah, remember, who was the one that said they hated the weird-shaped rooms?
That was Delilah.
So, Vidar, you are the first to step into this room. Your reflection dances over the mirrored surfaces of this chamber. 11 alcoves extend from the walls like the points of a star, each one narrowing to a niche where a gently glowing crystal is mounted 5 feet above the floor. The air seems to hum with pent-up power.
Wow.
10. This
Yeah.
room looks
Oh, God.
magic.
Oh, wow.
Is there anybody to like fight or no?
No.
They
Still
both have their
stakes.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Am I done
Listen,
with my...
We had steaks, we had pie.
hmm
Should I even bother anymore with this ritual that I started, or should I just cut it short?
I think you should just cut it at this point.
Okay, I
The
pack
rock's
up all
too
my
OP.
rituals. I pack up all of my components.
Well, it was a great idea.
I love it. You guys are just slowly tiptoeing across the bridge.
Fawn's in my
It's
way. I
scary.
can't walk through him.
And you're a little
Get
too
off the
polite to
bridge.
jump over people.
Yeah, fun is
Oh,
like
not, I've
literally.
jumped over enemies before.
they-
Listen, there's less
But
chance
not
you
friends.
can fall off the less amount of time you're on the bridge. Makes perfect sense.
You're right. I should have just shoved him out of the way.
I would have had to catch him. What the fuck?
So you guys all step into this chamber.
Oh wait, fun picks up the bolt by the way.
I feel like a sheriff.
You pick up.
here.
Oh, the bolt. Okay, gotcha.
Truly the most rude and tooted cowboy.
And I even have the hat. Just replace my crossbows with guns.
Oh lord.
He's the rootinest, tootinest cowboy in the...
Wild West.
Wild West.
Yeah, but we're on Icewind, so...
And the wild.
In the
Assume-
frozen
Ice
hellscape.
Fuck this place.
Great.
All right. As you all step in here, two things. First off, what is everybody's passive perception?
Uh-oh.
90.
I believe...
700?
Mine is,
Mine is
15.
15.
pretty decent. Mine is 15.
Mine is 21.
Sorry, I read that wrong. 10.
Fly, yours is 21.
Yeah, 21 passive.
Oh wow.
Wow.
It's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
crazy, bro.
I built my guy
Ranger.
with perception.
Wisdom-based archer. Wait, don't you have
Okay.
disadvantage on those? Because you
I.
get disadvantage on passive, it's a -5.
What, did you get your eye back already?
20.
No, Fly did
I thought we
not
did that.
Oh.
get their eye
oh,
back.
Yeah.
What?
What's up?
Grows back your eye.
Fun taps the hole in your eyeball.
Oh
and,
my god.
Puts a
It's
finger
so-
in your eye socket.
It's a bit
and
late
when
for
they pull
that.
out, the eye comes back.
Nah, he told me to do this as we were walking in.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Okay.
So I guess I still have my 21 instead of a 16.
Fun kept
Imagine it's
forgetting to do
excruciatingly
that.
painful.
Oh, I could probably feel all of it.
Wow.
Is Fa okay? Is everything feeling okay?
A lot better now that I have... Which eye was taken? I'm just gonna say my right eye, now that righty's back. Oh, that was so fucking annoying.
Oh.
All right. Real quick.
There we
So,
go. Now the passive.
Two things.
Excellent.
First off,
Good
you
stuff.
guys all enter this chamber and you've been sort of like looking around, just admiring what a weird chamber this is. Suddenly, as you all enter here, the crystals brighten as rays of energy burst forth one by one to converge in the center of the room. As more of the rays intersect, a translucent figure comes into view where their light converges. A bald man wearing a long purple gown. His face breaks into a smile as he sees you.
Oh.
The fuck?
Greetings. I am known as the
Oh.
Everlast. Who might you be?
We're the wrecking crew. Not to be associated with any actual demolition company.
Wait, Fawn spoke to enough illusions today. The first thing they're checking is if this person is an illusion or not.
Fucking pushes him.
Wait, say again?
Fawn spoke to enough illusions today. The first thing they do is they check if this person is an illusion or not.
Oh yeah, your hand goes right through him.
Oh.
Maybe he's just a ghost.
I did say he was translucent, as you can see through him.
Well, damn.
What the fuck is an Everlast?
It is what I am.
And what
is
are
your
you?
purpose here?
My purpose. 1 second.
My
To
purpose.
get the projection, he needs to grab his script. He needs to grab his script.
Well, the dungeon master.
That's a really good question.
That's
I
a
don't
very
remember.
good question. I should have
It's been so long.
I should have read the section more clearly before I put you in this room, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Give me a moment
doing
as I
your best,
figure
that's all that
as I
matters.
figure out my backstory.
I love the sounds.
Me this entire campaign.
He just starts buffering.
What's your purpose here?
Sorry,
Just
I
that-
cannot not help you today. Please come back
Sorry,
later.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat that? Sorry,
God.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat that?
There we go. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, I had to make sure. I don't want to give the wrong info.
No, you're okay. I just imagine there's like an Internet Explorer loading logo after Ultimate.
Sure.
What's your purpose?
It just has the dial-up sound. Ow.
The Everlast says, I was created by my lord, Iriel Arthas, to assist in the city's restoration, actually.
Like post-fall?
Correct.
How old are you?
I have been around
You
for
suck
quite
at
some
your job.
time. I would not say that I am bad at my job, but there's only so much you can do without any contact with other mortals. And luck may have it that I have run into some mortals here. So, tell me about yourselves, Wrecking Crew. I am very interested to meet my new visitors.
Well,
We crash landed here on a flying ship, and then we kind of tried our best to survive. Then we defeated a Charlatan dragon, and then we killed a god, and then we got hired to find this place. Yeah.
You know, pretty standard adventure stuff.
Yeah.
That is a lot of information to give out all at once. That is impressive.
And very trusting.
Is his name Everfrost?
Everlast.
Everlast.
Like
Is
Everlasting.
Everfrost.
Is Everlast real?
Yes and no. Do I have a physical form and can I interact with you, physically? Not exactly, but I am a creation. I exist in this plane, much like you and yourselves. I guess it depends on what your definition of real is.
Wait. So when Fawn was saying hello 20 times to the other people, did any of them say their name? Like introduce themselves with their name?
Wait, who else you said?
Like the people in the hall before. Did any of them introduce themselves with a name?
I would say probably not.
Probably not.
They would have referred to you as servant and stuff like that.
Were the people before real?
Oh, you mean the people in the other room? Some of them are. Most of them are not.
Oh.
Like they're based on real people?
No, some of them are real. You just have to look hard enough.
But how are they? Oh god, are they ghosts?
No, I would not say so. Well, it depends. How far have you gone into the spire? What have you seen?
We explored the ground level, and then we found this spot.
All
Did we
right.
find the stairs up?
Well, that actually brings to the other thing I was going to mention. Fa, with a passive perception of 20 or 21,
Hi.
you noticed, as like all this is kind of going down, there is a hatch door mounted on the ceiling in this room, 30 feet above the floor.
Ah, so it's like House Telvanni. If you can't float, you're not a real mage.
Fuck floating.
What do you mean you don't know the levitation spell? Are you an idiot?
No, I just simply have wing. There's a hatch.
I'm talking about Morrowind.
Oh, it's been forever since I played Morrowind.
I need to play it still.
Yeah. So is the hatch 30 feet up?
Yep.
We'll just do the grappling hook plan.
I was about to say, hey Olton, there's a hatch right up there. You want me to fly up to it?
Sure.
Yeah! I'm gonna start to fly up to it with Nubby right behind me. Holding the grappling hook.
Let's go.
As you do so, you hear the Everlast say, I see you are very dedicated in whatever you are trying to accomplish. What has brought you to the city, if you don't mind me asking?
The old lady. I point at Valin.
And what brings you to the city? And Valin, who's kind of just like, she's kind of been like at a various state of shock and disbelief the whole time you guys have been here. Just there's a lot going on for her. It's basically like the equivalent of like a doctor like walking into like a mysterious lab. It's like it's like the equivalent of like if like a doctor who's been in like the medical field for like forever finds like a secret chamber and finds out that this chamber has like 17 different cures for cancer. It's a pretty big fucking deal.
Oh my god, that doctor went to Area 51.
Yeah. But she kind of responds and says, I came here looking for the secrets of this lost city. Honestly, I was mainly looking for the city itself. I guess I found what I already was looking for. But now that I'm here, I guess I wish to learn more and to research this place. And the Everlast response said, well, that is rather fascinating. Sadly, I am programmed not to give any information about the city to outsiders, but I can't stop you from doing your own research. Well, if any of you need anything else from me, or you have any questions, I am here. You know where to find me.
You're programmed not to answer questions about the city to outsiders?
Not about the city, but if there's any questions, or mainly the city's secrets. You know, for example, if you were to ask me where the phylactery is of my great lord, I cannot divulge that information.
What?
What is it not?
Ah, okay.
Anna like
Yeah,
stumbles
that's what I was
forward.
about to say.
What is with the hole in the ground? Where,
Hilarious.
the hole in the ground. It's outside. There's benches. What is it? What is in that hole in the ground?
The hole in the ground. You're going to have to be a little more specific.
Is it called
It's
the
giant,
well
and
or
you
something?
sit there, and you sit, and you meditate, and you can learn from it, or a super giant tentacle monster can come out and kill you.
That's Jesse.
You're talking about Gary. Oh.
Same brain. Let's go.
Yes. I do recall, actually, yes, that is, we call it the Wellspring of Answers. There's a large and deep well that, well, we use to do meditation, things like that. If my memory is correct, months before the fall of Rook, a circle of mages known as the Telepathic Pentacle try to fuse their minds together to become a conjoined telepathic force. The procedure went terribly wrong, and the bodies and minds melded into a singular monstrosity. Uriel Arthas imprisoned the thing in that empty well so that its latent telepathic powers could be tapped by the city's elite. Hence the obituary. Herein lie the immortal remains of the telepathic pentacle. Sit, meditate, and learn.
That's what that shit meant. Well, it can kill. I mean, you know that, right?
To an untrained mind, possibly. However, in our day
He's
and
saying
age,
we suck.
we do not have such
Yes.
issues.
But and you're just fine with having it around, and the potential of anybody just dying because they're weak-minded.
Oh, well,
Yes.
I'm not content with
Yeah,
anything.
basically.
I'm here, trapped. I am here, trapped within this city. I cannot leave. I cannot walk about. I cannot eat, drink, sleep. There's not many things that I can do, let alone control the fate of a monstrosity that my master has burrowed into the ground, where, theoretically, our people would not be affected. In our day, in our age, the Kingdom of Oron wasn't a perfect society, but it was a society that was built for like-minded individuals. Does that answer your question?
Basically. But so is there no way for you to leave this chamber?
Not under my own volition, no. I think theoretically, if a strong enough mind were to discover a way to relocate my form, it would be possible. It wouldn't be easy, though.
I forgot her name again. What's her name again?
Besides, my main task has been to assist in the city's restoration. Until this city has been completely restored and brought back to its former glory, I'm sad to say that I am needed here.
But what can you do from this room, sitting in here?
Well, without the help of other mortals, alas, nothing. Such a pitiful fate is mine.
That's rough, buddy.
Indeed. It is indeed very rough.
Know where any cool magic items are hidden here?
Mm,
Or on display? Maybe not hidden? Come on, this tower has to have cool stuff hidden somewhere around. I mean, on display. Just where anyone could grab it.
Well,
mean,
it
look
seems
at
that
it.
your fairy friend has already discovered the hatch upstairs. Maybe you'll have some luck up there.
I nudge, wink, wink at him.
mm.
I have a question actually. Are you programmed with any knowledge of chronomancy?
Very little. Why do you ask?
We recently heard of a ritual that could be performed to reverse certain events.
Ah, you ran into Veneranda then, yes. Well, if you decide to go with her plan, I wish you the best of luck.
Do you have any information you could share with us about it?
Well, I know for a fact over the years, many powerful minds have certainly tried. I would say... No, obviously you have no reason to believe me nor to go against my advice, but personally I think activating the obelisk would be unwise. I believe that the obelisk was damaged in the city's fall. Even Lothis was unable to repair it in time. Not to say that it won't work, but if it doesn't...
It could have unforeseen consequences.
Exactly.
Even if it does work.
We're messing with time, and that's scary.
Oh.
It is scary, isn't it? But what is life without risk?
I prefer life to the concept of non-existence. Because who knows what could happen if we change things. Especially things as big as this thing never crashing into the ground.
Well, and pardon if I come off as rude when I say this, you all seem like rather brave individuals. I mean, you scampered all the way through the city. You were able to commit the ritual of the Arcane Octet, which I imagined could not have been easy for you. And you made it here. I find it strange that you are all so worried about your lives, yet you're so willing to throw your lives in danger for the sake of discovery. That is why you're here, after all, right?
No one said us adventurers were smart.
We're getting paid.
Speak for yourself.
Well, we did this to try to get to a safe spot, and now that we're in a safe place, risking it sounds odd.
I wouldn't
I mean,
say
compare
that this
losing
city...
my arm to my mom never meeting my dad and me never living. I mean, it's kind of a different kind of risk.
Very true. I enjoy this conversation.
And like nudge, like fun whispers.
She leans down.
What was the wrecking crew arguing about before? Like way before. They mean like while we were in the hall.
Oh, do you mean after we met that brain in the jar?
Brain in the jar?
Yeah, it was like a big metal robot, kind of like... What is the name of the guy who has been... how am I forgetting his name?
It looked like a helmed horror. Was the description?
But which guy are you thinking of? Wait.
He's the fucking shield guardian we've had with us this like whole time.
Like Brad?
Oh,
Brad. Yeah, imagine Brad, but instead of a helmet, there's a jar with a brain in it. And the brain makes the body move.
What's heroic?
Can Fawn go see it?
You could if you want to, but none of us could talk the same language it could, except for
Fawn
the guy in the ball.
Fawn can comprehend languages. Did Anna forget?
Does that work on speaking?
It works for hearing.
Wait, what? Did you guys ask what language was speaking?
It's speaking
the ancient dead language of this city.
Oh.
Aronian or whatever.
Yeah, Aronian.
Yep, Aroni.
I mean, did we leave Professor Scant with the helm horror?
Yeah, because he wanted to speak with it more.
Oh. Well, I mean, in that case, you should be able to go talk to it, because he's there to translate.
I just realized how weird it is. You have met two magically created entities that have a knack for conversation.
Yeah.
That's funny to me.
You let it all happen.
Yup.
So yeah, I mean, if you want to go back, feel free to. She seemed friendly.
Okay, Fun will be back. Fun will be back later. Bye. Fun.
Alright,
Okay.
be safe, bud. Alright, be safe, bud.
Oh, does their voice echo in like this room since it's so big?
A little bit.
I'm 30
Oh, well,
feet
this.
tall,
Are you
so-
talking about the gap with the invisible bridge?
Yeah.
So that's not like a room. That gap is like let me read it off again real quick just so I can make sure. Yeah, the gap is, where is it? Hold on. Could have sworn I saw this before. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was way further than that. It's like an open space. You know what I could do that would make this easier, actually? Here, let me do this. Because I kind of want to
Is it
give you
like
an
a
idea. I want to kind of give you an idea of what this is. Oh yeah, I forgot I revealed this already. So I'm gonna move you guys really quick. So this is a outside perspective of the building you guys are in.
The red?
And
That's outside.
this here is the section that you guys were just in, and this is the gap.
Oh.
So this is the little
Wait, so
section
I
that you guys just
really-
came in, and
Oh.
this is the rest of the tower that you still have yet to explore.
Holy
That is
shit.
Fuck.
Weird. That is
That's
weird.
huge.
So we're right there. Okay.
But yeah, I forgot I revealed that already. Alright, well, I'll move you guys back over. Here you go. Yeah, it gives you an idea of like what the outside of the structure looks like.
Big
Alright.
fucking structure. God
So,
damn.
yeah, it's the central spire that takes up the whole. It's the centerpiece of the city. So,
Fear
as
beads.
Fawn goes to go fetch Professor Scant again, what is everybody else doing?
I'm
Wow,
opening
you
the
got that hatch open?
I mean, I would hope I do by now. I flipping
Yeah,
need
so-
the grapple hook.
Yeah, sorry, we were like conversating and stuff. This is what happens when an a magical intelligence is like, you know, has a conversation the first time in like hundreds of years.
Time slows.
Mm-hmm. But you go. Are you just pulling this hatch open, or are you using the grappling hook? You said, or
I have the grappling hook with Nubby right behind me, and me and Nubby are just gonna go inside of the hatch as well when I go up there to put the grappling hook on there.
okay. I would like you to roll me a strength check, please, to see if you can get this door open. Because as you fly up here, it looks like that the hatch door seems like a bit frozen.
Okay.
Okay, all right, a nat.
I mean,
Nat
okay.
20. Wow.
Momentum.
Damn. Okay.
Wow, hey.
I've been training under Vidar. You know, he's been giving me some arm
Apparently,
strength
yeah.
classes.
I mean, you like plant
100
both the.
push-ups, 100 sit-ups.
You like grab the
That's like
handlebar of the
50
hatch, you
squats.
plant both of your feet on the ceiling, you're just completely upside down, you just like you're doing like a
You
big
flap
ass,
your
like you're doing a
wings.
full on deadlift, and you just snap all the ice off, and that
And a 10
hatch
kilometer run every
opens.
single day.
You go and hook the grappling hook onto the ledge here, and you will actually see what the inside of this next section is. Let me make sure I'm reading it off correctly. I am. Cool. This will be fun. One moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fucking terrifying.
Yep. Place your token here, please.
Oh,
Okay, let me drag him.
looks like a big ol' eyeball.
Right
Ew.
there.
Specifically,
Yeah, can you drag him to where the hatch opening would be?
it would be up here.
Okay.
So, let me describe what you see here as you kind of poke your head up in here. You ascend into an oval hall glittering with frost. Carvings decorate the wall, and long icicles hang from the ceiling. A 10-foot radius dome of translucent ice encloses the area around the shaft. Oh, wait, no, you're in the thing. My bad. I can't read. It's been a long time since I've read this book. Give me a break.
I can't read.
Yeah, a 10-foot radius of dome of translucent ice encloses the area around the shaft from which you emerge. At the far end of the hall, 2 blade-shaped patches of pitch darkness hover in the air to either side of a double door. A glowing green crystal, roughly the size of a human fist, is set into the arch above the doorway.
Huh. Huh. Maybe before everyone else gets there, I'm just gonna inspect it real quick.
You can go through the Icewind?
Can I? Oh no, I'm in a dome.
Yeah, can you go through the dome?
Get domed.
There
That's a
doesn't
good
seem...
Dome.
Is there an exit to the dome?
Doesn't look like it.
Let me up. Let me
I'm
up.
gonna get a headshot. Get domed.
One way to do it then, Nubby. Ram it!
Oh yeah, Nubby's fire aspected.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have to.
Nubby charges forward and tries to break through the icy barricade. And as he does so, he slams his head right into it in a running charge like he's a wild boar, and just boom, bounces right off.
Alright, now I'll wait for everyone else to get up here, because now I'm out of ideas. Because I ain't using spell slots.
Send me up.
I can climb up.
Down.
Fine.
I am carrying you, there's a rope right here.
Do I have to roll to climb the rope?
No. Not really.
Sweet.
It takes some time.
Stop.
As you do so, the Everlash is... Bye!
My nerd.
It was great speaking with you all. Good luck on your adventures. Hey, get in that bubble.
Yeah, you can't get out of the bubble. That's why I came up here to melt it.
Get back in there. There we
Oh,
go.
he's on top of Nubby now.
I am going to repeatedly cast firebolts at one particular spot of the dome until it melts.
Anastasia, you launch a firebolt at this dome here, and the
Uh-oh.
firebolt ricochets.
Oh fuck!
Please.
Thankfully, I would assume that you fire this on. I would assume you were smart enough to fire this at a bit of an angle just in case, and it just bounces off and hits the floor. But the icy dome is not taking damage, and in fact, I would like you to roll an Arcana check, please.
I punch
Not
it.
again.
Can you
Oh.
large reduce
17.
before you punch it? Oh no, wait, I can't. I don't have any spell slots. Fuck.
It looks different from what the books usually depict the spell as.
Oxy barrier.
Does it look like it's Chardolin?
In fact, actually, you wouldn't actually. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. So you don't actually see anything that's going on here, but that's exactly what brings the spell into mind. You're in a wall of force.
Huh.
Anybody happen to know? Actually, wait. Let me do an Arcana first to see if Alton would know that. So
Did I hurt myself
punch?
punching it?
No, it just doesn't do any damage.
Damn it.
15.
Alton, I would say with a 15, you would also recognize this as a wall of force.
Do I know how wall of forces are broken through that knowledge?
Yes.
Does anybody happen to know disintegrate?
Oh, wait. For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're for real right now.
Disintegrate
Like,
does
like-
actually break a wall of force. That is correct.
Like
Mhm.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Yes, I know
Good
that.
job, Anna. Okay, that's
Thank
how
you.
you. That's the counter to a wall of forces.
Goodbye, my only level 6 spell slot.
Dispel magic does not work on it.
Okay. All right. As
I
you
don't
do
like
so,
the look of
the
those floating swords over there, though.
yeah, I would say as you were doing this, Anastasia, Alton, I'd like you to roll another Arcana check, please.
Okay. That's funny.
31. Okay. Yeah. So those swords at the end of the hallway are going to be a problem. That's another spell. Blade of Disaster.
Oh fuck no, that's even worse. I was gonna say, oh cool, Mordenkainen, and then you fucking.
No,
Oh,
not
God.
that one.
What sort of disaster do you ask him from a new
Blade
Yeah,
of
hurts.
Disaster is,
Really bad.
I would say, Alton understands this and he could relay the information. Blade of
Sure.
Disaster is a 9th level spell.
Already don't like it.
There's 2 of them,
Okay.
and the spells I actually have stats for.
So
Let me
if
see
you get
here.
hit by one of these, you take 40-12 force damage. But if the number on the d20 is an 18 or higher, it crits. And on a critical hit, the blade deals an extra 8d12 force damage for a total of 12d12.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But can I
Yeah.
dispel them?
Also, they can make. It doesn't say anything about requiring like disintegrate or anything for them, but they are capable of moving through barriers such as wall of force.
Yeah.
Also, it says any barrier.
They're able to
capable
go
of
through
moving through.
barriers.
Yeah, so that would include
Oh.
the cube.
So I will say, as you recognize what's on the other end of the room, because the rest of you just see these weird swords blocking the door, the icy dome around you completely shatters and like little bits of ice just like fall upon you. It's a very thin layer of ice, but it's enough to kind of rain down upon you, you know, like peck your head a little bit. But yeah, that's an issue.
Question. Could they be magically shoved with wind wall to be against the wall?
Does wind wall count as a barrier?
In the spell description, I don't think so. It just says a wall of strong wind.
Well, you're not really sure. I would say you would have to try that out. Which you might get the chance to do, as soon as you guys break the barrier,
Uh-oh.
the swords begin to push forward.
No.
We're gonna cut over to Fawn now.
Oh my god.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Fawn! How you doing, buddy?
Hi.
So,
Hi.
you go over to Vanaranda. Are you just picking up Professor Scant?
Pretty much. Also, fun is got curious by the description of the person, so they want to see them and talk, maybe.
Okay, so you want to look at you want to get a look at Vanaranda then?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll go ahead and give you the description then. You walk into this chamber.
Are they still
And-
there?
Yeah. In this chamber, you see it's like a science-y alchemical chamber here. Behind the table of all this like different like alchemical equipment stands an ornate suit of armor, where the head should be is a swollen human brain floating inside a canister of translucent fluid. And in the armor's palm is Professor Scant, who seems to be having what seems to be a one-sided conversation
Professor Scan, and Anna called you brain in a jar. Hello, brain in a jar.
Hello, friend. Is this on?
No, it's not on.
No, fuck. Why isn't it working? I turned it on. God damn it, voice mod. All right, no voice mod today.
Voice mod said, "Frick you, Locko."
I mean,
It's
it makes
been
it feel
having
weird.
issues with me these last few weeks. Yeah, I should have tested it out beforehand. Oh well.
If it makes it feel any better, that did sound like a funny voice.
That's how I
Hello,
normally do
friend.
it. Hello, friend.
You can just do it and we'll pretend it's a little echoey. It's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's good to see you again, Vaughn. How are you doing today?
Fun is doing good. Fun had strawberry pie today.
Fascinating.
Um,
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Do you need my services?
Fun wanted to check up on you and brain in a jar.
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Me and Veneranda are having quite a splendid conversation. She is quite the talker, and might I say, quite the looker as well. Meow.
Oh,
Yo, orb with Viz.
we saw more people you can talk to up ahead.
Ooh, fascinating. What kind of people?
They are Everlast, and they know a lot of things about this place.
Well, that's mighty interesting. I look forward to having a talk with them.
Does Brain in a Jar not speak?
Not the common tongue that you and I use, sadly. I'm here to translate, after all. She's observing at the moment.
I just thought how stupid it is that you guys are like about to die and Fun is like, hello, hi.
Oh yeah, it's definitely about to die. Yeah,
Well, I don't know. They're in a fight. Doesn't matter. None of it.
that's what's gonna happen. If these things crit, if Locko keeps rolling over
It's
18,
like 12d12 or something.
12d12 force damage on a crit, and it has a 15% chance of critting.
Oh, yeah. So about to
And
die.
there's two of them.
Yeah.
Could
just
you
compounds.
ask? Could Professor ask if Brain in a Jar has tips for exploring the tower?
Sure, I could ask. And he speaks in, the Oroni tongue, which you are not familiar with, and she responds, and he says to you, she doesn't have very many tips. She said if you get it to the upper levels, you will have to worry about something about a wall of force. That should, although knowing your prowesses and all that, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. The two swords guarding one of the doors of the upper levels, that might be an issue, though.
What are those?
They are powerful blades, apparently, cast by many of the mages here. They're there to defend the upper levels.
The wrecking crew just went up there. Does Professor think they're okay?
I wouldn't know. Are they okay?
The Fawn should check. Does Professor want to come with Fawn?
That depends. Do you need me?
No.
All right, well then I will leave it up to you then.
Percy, can I do?
I need you, SMH.
I don't know if I can do a perception check, but can I do a perception check to see if Brain in a Jar is in pain from talking to him or not?
That would be an insight check, but yes, you can roll if you want. 23. It is insanely difficult to read this person just because there's no facial expressions or anything. You have a gut feeling. You have a gut feeling that she might be getting sick of him.
Okay.
He
Fawn
was
will.
flirting pretty bad.
Fawn will take Professor. See you later, Brainy No Jar. Say bye, Professor.
Alrighty. Well, Veneranda, I will say adieu. It was wonderful to talk with you. I look forward to our next conversation.
Did she say anything? Wave or something?
Well,
Okay,
onwards!
Yeah. Fawn goes slowly on the bridge, very slowly, and
Alrighty.
Here.
I'm gonna say Valin and Zerafon have also made it up with the rest of the group. And I'm gonna have
Okay.
everybody roll initiative after our break.
Oh my god.
No.
Because I want to
It's
get
break
some
time,
water and stuff.
bitches.
That's what I want to do. Yeah, this will be fine. Alright. BRB.
Sandwich.
That is what be right back means.
Yeah.
Yo, like after
I'm
we're
gonna go
done with
grab
D&D,
some water and stuff. I will be back in a moment. Yeah, Scully?
I really want to play Guild Wars 2. But I know I gotta
What?
keep on working on this video essay. So I'm just like, ooh, this sucks.
What are you working on for this one?
Scott Pilgrim.
Okay,
Scott.
cool.
Wait, isn't Scott Pilgrim? Oh, is that the one that like the age of consent is 21 and that's or something? Is that them? Or is that? Oh no, that's a different person. That's a different
What do you
person.
mean the age of consent?
Huh, bro?
There's like a similarly looking character.
No, it's
That
the
has-
big controversy that people are just starting to realize that Scott Pilgrim's actually a piece of shit, and he's always been one.
Oh, okay, so I was right.
Yeah, there's a quote that a lot of people just found out about from the new series, where he basically says, "It's like, what's wrong with me being a 23-year-old, and having a relationship with a high schooler?" Which he actually says in the show, and then people are just like, "Oh my god, why do people like the show?" It's like, guys, he's always been a piece of shit. That's the point of
and-
the show.
They kind of cropped out the lines that I probably should have been dating you in the first place, which is like the very first thing he says. But
Yeah.
honestly, I don't know whether or not I should talk about that because on one hand, I think it's
If
kind
you
of important
mention that
and a
part-
lot of people find it, I don't know, because a lot of people just straight up are misinterpreting it. Like, the reason Scott dates Knives isn't because he's trying to groom or even sleep with her. Like, Scott has never had any intention to sleep with Knives, and that was actually something that was confirmed within the very first like pitch of the story. So this isn't something he retroactively went back and was like, "Oh, don't worry, guys." No, he's dating
Yeah,
Knives as a stepping stone to just be comfortable with dating again. And like the really shitty part is that he's essentially using Knives as a
confidence
simple,
booster.
easy relationship to boost his confidence so he can get back into the world. And this is
Yeah,
pretty
I think we should
evident
talk
because
about it.
within the first novel / any iteration, he drops Knives as soon as someone slightly more interesting comes along, which is just a dick move. But
Yeah.
that's I mean, that's what Knives was. She was just a thing to get comfortable with dating again. Which, holy shit, that's terrible, but it's not as terrible as Scott being a pedophile groomer, which is what people try to insinuate that he is.
Yeah. People love just taking
So-
things out of context and be like, "Oh my god, this is so horrible." It's like, all right, watch the show. Calm down.
So yeah, that was interesting. Put it in the video.
Like, it's funny being
People
like
online
I'm a
will
very
scream,
public wrestling fan. It is amazing, like, how many things you could take from like previous like wrestling shows and like take them and like have them out of context and them just being horrible. One of my favorite out of context gifs is a gif from like the early mid 2000s WWE where a wrestler by the name of Snitsky takes a baby doll and punts it into the crowd.
Oh yeah.
Just with no context whatsoever. And it's just like, yeah, that looks horrible. And when you find out the story, yeah, it's just as bad. But yeah, it's funny how people will just take stuff and be like, yeah, that is, yeah. I don't know.
Uh,
All right, I'm gonna go
I
get
think
water.
that's really
I'm tired.
interesting. All right, get some water.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Here we
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very reactional thing to see, though. Like, if you don't know anything about the series and you just see that, I don't blame people for reacting the way they do.
There's like another game. I actually don't know anything at all about it, but I think I have the feeling people are taking it out of context. It's like the main character's name Andrew, and it's something coffin, and people all in Twitter like are spamming that it's
Coffin of
incest.
Andy and
The one
Layla.
where they bang? Doesn't he actually bang
I
his
don't
sister,
know.
though?
I
Isn't
don't
that
know.
immediately cut it dry?
It's
like
I'm pretty sure that's an optional ending, and that's like
the reason why I feel
Okay, gotcha.
people are taking it out of context, it's because it's it's overwhelmingly positive on Steam, and I don't want to believe that an incest game is like overwhelmingly positive on Steam. I think it's out of context.
Bro, you'd be very surprised. There are some people who are like, that's my kink, overwhelmingly positive.
Mm.
most of those people also don't have like a sibling.
Yeah, they know that their siblings are fucking annoying in the first place.
Yeah, everybody who
Comeback.
has a sibling hates them pretty much.
Bro, I'll be honest, like whenever those kind of topics come up, I always kind of just blow past them, because like when you really think about it, a lot of video games are really fucked up. Like Grand Theft Auto, one of the most popular video games in the world, is known for like gameplay where you could just commit mass murder, which is, you know, it's really bad. I would say that that's much
Murder's fine,
worse
though.
than, but that's the thing. It's like I would say that like a mass murder is much worse than just doing incest, you know. But
No, murder
you
is
know,
fine, though.
you can exactly.
No,
It's like
you can
murder.
go-
You can do murder is just fine if it's in a video game, but if incest is in a video game, oh, now people get uncomfortable. It's like, well, I don't like.
You can kill and torture a person brutally.
I'm going to clutch my
That's fine.
pearls so hard.
What are you saying?
Are you
Clutching
jacking off
pearls
from the
is
call
like-
right now? What are you doing?
No, I said clutching pearl. Jesus Christ.
Listen, I don't know what you're into, man.
No, you know what the fucking phrase means? Come on.
I don't
I didn't know
actually.
you were the skinny bitch from.
You don't
Steven
actually know.
Universe, bro.
Okay.
No.
You don't actually know. Oh.
You like big
I
noses,
thought
my
you
guy?
did.
That's fine.
What?
Oh, you weren't hearing me say that you're hugging that one bitch from Steven Universe, the skinny one?
Pearl?
No,
Yeah, he's clutching his pearl.
pearl
Oh,
clutching
Oh,
is
I
like
get it.
being clutching is like being shocked over something that you think is morally wrong, but then
Dude, we know.
I'm saying
I
it's Laco.
don't.
Laco said you didn't know.
I
you
didn't
don't.
know
You didn't
either.
know. You guys
Clutching
don't know
your-
clutching your pearls.
Clutching your pearl sounds like clutching your balls. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
What?
That's what it sounds like.
Y'all are
Constantly
crazy,
having
bro.
sex on the mind. God damn it! Shut up.
We were talking about incest, and then you were.
Well, now I'm clutching my pearls,
Okay.
but not like that.
Okay.
Not like that, guys. Not like that. That's weird.
Humph. A rumph.
The point I'm trying to make is whenever these kind of things pop up, people are like, "Oh my god, this
People
fictional
wanna-
thing has this in it? How could you enjoy that?" It's like, because it's art, and art
Yeah, it's
isn't supposed
probably out
to
of
make you
context.
comfortable all the time. Sometimes it can make you feel weird.
It's fiction, bro. It's
Exactly.
not that deep.
Like I thought when I saw it originally, since it's a horror game, I thought it was there to specifically make you feel uncomfortable and like to show you that the sister is like insane or something. But then like people on Twitter made it seem like it's only an incest game and it was made for incest and incest alone, and I was like, oh.
No, there's anime for that.
Scully keeps having like the green light, like they're speaking, but I don't hear it.
Kiss Exis fans are like rallying up. They're like, a new game for us?
What are
No. Also, Laka, you were talking about out of context whistling.
Mm-hmm.
There is a one out of context whistling I really like where it's you're a boy in a man's world and I'm a man who loves to play boys.
That's
I don't know
not
the
even-
context for it.
Honestly, there is no context. The context is that he
okay.
was. The context is that he's trying to talk shit about some other guy that's not as good as him, and he's an idiot. Kurt Angle's
But it's a-
character at
it's
the
a
time
character,
was like,
right?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
No, Kurt Angle does not sleep with boys. No, he doesn't do that.
And I love it.
He's an older, retired wrestling man, and he's swell. He's amazing.
funny though.
Mhm.
He's funny.
He was known as like one of the things that he's most known for is being like a bad guy that people can laugh at. Like he's like kind of like he's like the butt of the joke a lot of the times, but he can still like wrestle his ass off when he's in the ring.
Yeah, takes a real man to be the butt. Yeah, the joke.
Exactly.
Yes, I know how to speak.
That's why if you go to my alter ego channel, there's a there's a redeem where you can have Kurt Angle scare the shit out of you
Hey,
because he's
Longo,
insane. Yeah.
I'll just roll initiative and then my head is hurting real bad, man.
Oh, it's okay, man.
Aw. Did the pill not work? Whatever you took.
No, it's not working. It's not helping very much.
You had
Alright, yeah.
ibuprofen, but do you have any acetaminophen on hand?
I don't.
Do you know
I
what kind
turned
of a
you all
headache
down
it is
to-
by chance?
It's like right behind my eyes.
Kind
every
of
Is
time
it
Right.
somebody-
unilateral or is it on both sides?
I don't know what that means.
Is it on both sides?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any decongestants?
I have some. I think it's suited. Oh wait, hold on. What was that called?
If Sudafed, probably. What's
I
the
think
active
it's
ingredient in that?
Sudafed. Oh, let me look at the box.
What? What the fuck?
I
What
have
the
Sudafed.
What's wrong, Ari?
Somebody re-uploaded like an Instagram ad, and it's like the most insane ad I've ever seen in my life.
But yeah, it's anytime someone is like remotely loud, it like hurts, and I have to take my headphones off. I turned you all down to 20%, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down. I think.
Okay.
Okay, feel
Real
better.
quick. You guys can fill me in on how things went afterward.
Yeah,
Sorry.
take a little nap. Maybe after the fight it'll be okay.
Yeah. Do you want to bring the tracker up so I don't lose it, or will you
Tracker?
just add me manually?
When you get
Initiative.
I don't know if
tracker.
Laco's here right now. Laco, you here?
Hi. I am
Oh,
here.
okay.
oh, you. I mean, maybe you can just def him. Or do you want to
Huh?
turn off the computer?
What do you mean?
So that
deafen?
you mean? Are you talking about the Discord React thing?
What?
Okay, you're not.
No.
What
I'm
were you
not
talking
about
about?
that at all. I'm talking about rolling my initiative. So that
Oh, you
Rocco
mean-
doesn't
okay.
have to.
Yeah, let me pull up the turn order thing. There we go.
Okay, I'll just roll this for you real quick. Alright. Sorry, I had to go, guys.
No,
No,
it's okay, dude.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
be
can,
safe,
take a warm
guys.
shower. That might help.
Yeah.
the
that's probably a good
humidity and the
idea.
pressure.
I've been having some bad congestion too, so I think I might have a cold.
Might be a sinus infection as well.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
Be safe.
Bye. Be better.
Oh boy.
Might feel better.
Okay, so I might have accidentally deleted his initiative.
On, man.
I was clearing
You're not
it
wrong.
because I was clearing out the other ones, and I clicked on his because he was there twice, and I clicked on him twice by accident.
It's fine.
You
have
rolled a
the number,
23.
it's
I'll
good.
I'll remember.
Yeah, it's good.
Or can I? Oh nope. I moved him. Everything's falling apart. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
I was born ready.
Okay.
Mhm.
Jump back into this end. So I'm gonna put that there. There we go. All right, fight music time.
Yay.
Woo!
Yeah,
All right,
let's
click on your
fucking go.
tokens and roll initiative. Woo!
We're back from break. Woo!
Let's go.
Yippee. Hope nobody gets one-shotted and dies.
Shut the fuck up.
Die? Couldn't be me. I'm too cool to die. Dies instantly.
Wow.
Instantly perishes. How did I roll initiative? Where's my initiative? There it is. It's so high. Oh shit. I actually rolled pretty well.
Am I
16
first? I'm always last.
Well, I mean, technically,
you've
Alton's
been-
first.
Oh, right.
A few times.
I
I rolled
late-
like
okay.
ass.
Let's see here. Where are... Oh my god, I never set up the stats for the Blades of Disaster. Let me do that real quick. My bad. I normally have like all the health and stuff written down. I never did that. Give me a moment. Where are they? There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so first up will be Alton. I need to open up his stuff real quick. Give me a moment.
Can't you add them to the turn order?
I can. You just have him roll again. Oh, he
Hey.
rolled higher. Great. I will change that to a 23 because I'm fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get you started. So Alton is, I would assume you would back the fuck up because he does not want those things touching him. Then let's see here. What does he have? I believe he would fire some shots off with his hand crossbow at one of the blades. Let's see if he lands. The first hit, I don't remember what the +2 is for. We're going to say that's an 18. 18 will hit. I know he's going to exploit weakness, so
Fighting
I'm just
style?
going to... That would do it, yep.
Says, yeah, it says when you put your mouse over the two, it says fighting style archery.
Ah, okay. So yeah, I would assume he would do the whole exploit weakness thing, making that 20 piercing damage. And it would go past any like immunities and stuff like that. And roll another one.
Dude, I vibe with this song. It kind of
That
reminds
one,
me of
sweet.
Nier. That's cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this is Travis Savoy. He actually specifically makes music for D&D modules, and this is from his first Curse of Strahd album. So yeah,
That's sick.
He makes a lot of dope stuff. Like literally, like I actually need to go back and see if he's posted anything recently. Has he? Oh, he has. It's a single, but I'll take it. But yeah, he makes really good stuff. Okay, that is gonna be his turn. Next up is going to be Fawn. You immediately hear the sound of combat upstairs. What do you do?
Okay, Professor, this is Everlast. Bye now.
Goodbye.
And Fun goes up the road.
All right. I'll say you can place your token right here. Where everybody else is, and that will be your movement.
Wait. Ugh, okay. Where am I? Right there, probably.
Yep.
Okay, let me think. What? You know, Fawn is very tired. They didn't sleep in a while. I think most of you didn't.
Fawn is big EP.
Fawn is big EP.
Alright. Anything else you'd like to do?
I didn't do anything.
I know, but you're waiting, so.
I'm sorry. I didn't think of anything to do. I guess Bless would be good. How many people is that? That is up to 3 people. So I guess I know you guys complain to me when I give it to Anna because it doesn't help Anna as much. Who does it help the most?
Vidar.
Okay, to Vidar. Alton? I think it helps Alton.
The people who do a lot of like physical attacks will probably benefit the most.
Yeah, and Foix. I think they all have a lot of rules that they. Yeah.
Bless be upon ye.
And I think
Hell yeah.
I'll just back off a little. No, oops. Like here. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That is your turn. Next up is going to be Vidar.
Which one seems the most fucked up so far?
The one on that side, yep. On the right.
Alright.
Nope, other side.
Never mind, over here.
That
I
one,
dance
there we
back
go.
and forth, staying within their range, but keeping them on their toes. They don't know where I'm gonna strike. And then, out of the blue, with a two-handed attack, I drop my greatsword on them. And 13? Minus. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, 13 will miss, sadly.
Here, let me take off disadvantage. Bomb. There we go.
28's a lot better. That's the with a minus
So-
5, right?
23.
That, yeah, 23 hits by a lot. So that's what, another 20 points of slashing?
Yep, 20 slashing.
That blade is bloodied, my friend.
Nice.
Ooh.
Few strikes
Jeez,
that.
okay. So that's an extra d6 of, what is it, fire?
Fire.
I roll that d6.
25
Hell yeah.
in total.
Wonderful. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna do a almost imperceptible Fortnite dance, and then on my turn.
Okay.
Like,
So
you
you
blink and
strike-
then you see it happen, and then you open your eyes again, and then you're like, huh?
You
What?
strike into the magical darkness, and you begin to kind of cut into it with your magical blade as the darkness slowly begins to fade on the right side, as the other one is still just as red as rain. So that might be an issue for you later on, but Flaw, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna try to wind wall those two swords against the wall.
Wind wall, okay. Let's see here. They both need to make a strength saving throw. Let me do that real quick.
I don't know
Okay,
what's the
what
stat
is
of the
DC
sword.
15? One succeeds, one fails.
Please be the strong one that failed.
Also, 50 feet long.
And this whole corridor is 35.
Are you pointing in? Where are you pointing it at? From you?
From me, I'm kind of gonna make it try to go sideways here.
Okay. So 15 feet long, 15 feet high, 1 foot thick. Okay. I will say. No, I will say if it's only 1 foot thick, then yeah, it definitely.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay, so one only takes half damage. All right, go ahead and roll that 3d8 bludgeoning damage for the wall.
Okay, hold on. Is it R slash or slash R?
Slash R.
Slash R.
Slash R space 3d8,
R slash is
right?
Reddit.
Yeah.
You sounded very pleased by that. Like,
18.
r slash is Reddit, guys. Come in.
So
Okay.
9 on the one that succeeded.
Okay, so the one that succeeded was the weakened one.
Yes!
That's 13. And then 18. That one. Okay. Wonderful. So this massive wall of wind just appears in front of you, Vidar, almost cutting you off from the blades, and forces one to one side there. And it doesn't move anybody, if I remember correctly, but yeah, it is absolutely cut through here. So until that wall goes down, no one can really go through here, I believe. Oh no, actually no, you can walk past it. It's just like ranged attacks and stuff won't really work as well. But yeah, good shit. Anything else? Yes? Nope.
Nubby's not a small creature, so Nubby can actually run up and just bite it from the wind wall.
Indeed.
So,
Get its ass, Nubby.
nyum.
Are you getting the weakened one or the stronger one?
No.
I'm gonna go for the weaker one since it succeeded.
Alright, roll that attack.
Nyum.
18 hits.
Press attack, please. Thank you. 5 piercing, 7 fire.
Jesus, okay.
Nobody shall
It is 100% critical. Alrighty.
And that is my turn.
Sweet. Anastasia, you're up.
Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Let's see, can I make it there? Yeah, that's not that far. And then I'll probably use Firebolt. Keep it simple. And miss. Also.
Indeed, sadly.
It's fine.
It's a
fine,
thin
I'll hit
blade,
him,
man. Thin blade.
I'll get him next time.
I like
I'll
to
hit
imagine
True
like
Strike.
you cast the firebolt and it just cuts your bolts in half. Because it's your sword.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Damn. True Strike is on the one that's got the most health. And then that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Next up is going to be Xeraphon. He's gonna kinda say,
Oh, they have a turn too.
yeah, Xeraphon has a turn. Why would he not have a turn? He fights.
don't know.
Zerfon's too cool for turns.
hmm
Get him, Zeraphon, with that spear I let you, you fucker.
All right, he is going to make 2 attacks to try to take out these blades with that thing that he's got. One's a natural 2, so that's gonna miss, and the other one's gonna be a 21. That'll hit. So let's see. I think a trident's D8 damage.
And it's enchanted, so +1 as well.
Only 5 piercing damage, but that is
With
enough.
fire.
Because it only had 1 hit point left. But yeah, he's just thrusts
Oh.
forward with the trident that he's got, and it absolutely shatters the form of this blade of disaster, this blade of darkness. And that blade is no more. Still got another one to deal with, though. Also, you used Infuse Strike already, I think. No, wait. No, it reset on your turn. Never
I
mind.
used it before my turn came around.
Alright, well, it won't really do anything anyways, because...
Yeah, because it's dead. I realized
Yeah.
that when you said it was dead, I said, oh.
But that's gonna be his turn. Next up is the blade. The one remaining
Who's getting
blade.
one-shotted?
Well... It's gonna be... Let's see here. Well, it only has 1 attack, so let's see how this goes. Oh, you're lucky. Vidar, does a 14 hit?
Uh-oh.
No, it does not.
The blade misses its strike on you then.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go!
Alright. Oh, I will say though, the sword that died, I forget it has an ability called Preemptive Strike, which means that this Blade of Disaster can make a melee attack against a creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of it. So Zeraphon's going to be getting an attack as well.
No.
16 will hit him.
Surf? No, he's so brave.
He is very
Just a little
brave.
guy.
He's just the itty
So
bitty
he's going to be
guy.
taking 4d12 force damage. That's going to be 9 plus 16. He takes 22 points of force damage.
Still
He's
alive,
okay
right?
though. He's still good. A lot of damage, but you know, nothing, not close to going down just yet. But that's gonna be that. Next up, do I want to? You know what? I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna say top of the round, Alton. Villain's not gonna need a turn.
No turn for Blinn.
Villain is
She's
just like,
fine
I'm
with just
confident.
She's watching. She's fine. Saves us a little time.
Like, this fight is interesting.
Firing
Oh,
some
yes.
shots off from the back as he does. Yeah. And yeah. So
Typical Alton W.
exploit
Is it-
weakness
it's
on the
like-
11. So that's a 22 plus 8.
Isn't
That
it like
is
insanely
29.
impressive that Alton is hitting a flying sword with an arrow? That's like,
Yeah.
you have to be super
Yeah.
accurate.
He
mean,
has had
that's the-
so much
Yeah.
practice with those things.
That
That's
blade
the
of
joy of
disaster is now
Alton.
bloodied.
Impressive.
This is not a hard fight for any of you guys at all, but we're here. Fawn, your turn.
Oh, they're still going?
Yep, it's not dead yet.
It's not dead. Okay. Oh, the damaged person. Fun will go to a damage. The name is Zeraphon, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Right now, just Fawn's presence can help Zeraphon. Because I can guard them in case something happens. It's not gonna help, but a little sticker that says "get well soon."
Okay. Wonderful.
Like a band-aid.
Mm-hmm.
All
Put on
right.
his like back where he's not injured.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, next up, Vidar, you have started your turn, which means that this is going to make another attack against you.
That's fine.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That means you take
1,000,000 damage.
No.
I know.
23 points of force damage.
Ouchie.
Ow.
Yeah.
Wait. What was the roll to hit?
It was an 18 to hit.
Sorry, I completely my brain was completely off. I wanted to do something. There's a reason why I went there. Fawn will use a reaction to do protective wings. Is that okay? That does-
Sure. What does
it
that
does-
do? Let's see.
You can manifest protective wings. I used it once before. That can shield your others within 5 feet. My proficiency bonus is 4, so that increases their AC by 4.
You're the best.
Okay.
Jesus.
So now that your AC has been raised by 4, Vidar, does it hit?
No.
Okay. Then you don't take all that force damage. Damn it. All right, go ahead and attack.
Yippee!
Beat it up, beat it up, beat it up.
Close one.
I glare at it, hoping my malicious aura manages to convince it to back off. And when it doesn't work, I want to
Beat it up.
stab it.
Beat it up, beat it up.
I stab the sword. -5 does a
16 hits.
16? Yeah. So that is
All right.
16 damage.
Still up.
Second attack.
Ooh.
Eek, yikes. That one super mega doesn't hit.
That one misses. Yeah, misses hard.
Infuse strikes on Vidar's first attack.
Ooh, roll a d6. That could actually be a big difference maker.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if the second one would hit.
Moan. Yeah,
God
baby!
damn!
Let's go.
It had 4 hit points left.
Let's go!
God,
Swords are
I
stupid.
distinctly remember this Blade of Disaster fight. The last time I ran it was actually pretty challenging. You guys wiped the floor with these dudes. Holy shit.
Love you, Locko.
We really just say nah.
It helps that we didn't have to get stuck in the force wall of force
think-
for too long.
Yeah.
I think if you want to challenge us, you need to like double the enemies of whatever you're putting.
Shut
I'm
the
just
fuck up.
doing what
No,
the book
honestly,
tells me.
It seems like the better way was to separate us, because at one time we split up to do all the trials. That was a real pain in the
That
ass.
was a
Listen,
pain in the
I've
ass.
said it before and I'll say it again. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
That's
That's
true.
Yeah.
I
Are
just
these
want
big
to
double
challenge you.
doors going to be hard to push?
Let me get to that.
Nubby's willing to give Anna the help action whenever.
Alright, so the blades have been dealt with. Let me open back up to the page I was at before. So, these doors here. Let's see.
I am gonna take down the wind wall as well. in
Yeah,
case
these
that-
doors I don't believe are locked, so I'll go ahead and just reveal the next area.
But do they even try to open this door, or do they try to throw a fireball or something?
I opened the door with my hands.
Okay.
Woo!
Yay!
Woo!
So,
Oh my god, it's like Fall Guys!
Oh, boy.
So, lining the far wall of this hall are 8 doors, each marked with a different arcane symbol. On the
Oh,
wall
not
above
again.
them is an etched inscription in Draconic.
Me.
Both of us
Coast is clear, y'all. Come on in.
together,
Alright.
Fawn. We'll do it. We'll translate it together.
Yippee.
That was the most unfortunate sounding yippee. It's like someone
Yippee.
killed your dog and they're like, act happy about it. Like, Jesus.
Tell me you're depressed around me, why don't you?
There we go. A proper yippee for a greater time.
Wow. So
Okay,
we
asshole, listen
try.
here.
We started reading it. We started reading it.
Oh, so important thing here, by the way.
Oh.
There's another enemy. Roll initiative.
Who was the first to walk in?
Me.
Anna. Yeah.
Cool.
Anna,
Why?
you're getting a DM.
Why?
Hannah, you now have clinical insanity. We're so sorry.
Yay!
Your
it's
brain will
worse
explode
now.
in 24 hours and you cannot communicate it.
Okay.
Oh god.
Anastasia, I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please. You may or may not have triggered a trap.
Of all the times for Alton to not
Of
be
all
here.
the times for him not to read the traps.
I mean, I also didn't ask to look for traps.
Dang it.
Okay.
I miss Alton and his weird way that he goes Alton, and then he like takes down all the traps. It's very cool.
Cool. Who was the second person to walk in?
No.
Nubby, yeah.
I need
You
Nubby
can't
to
make
roll
me
a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no, brother.
Wait, so should they
Okay.
be? I feel like I would be outside if I see them like explode or something. Like I don't think I would go in. So I would go. I would roll that.
Who's
I
the
guess.
Pretend
third
like that's
person to
safe.
walk in?
I think that was either me or Fawn.
No, I think it was with Dark because I Fawn wanted to do the thing. Fawn only went in the room because Anna was like, "Come in, guys. This is your thing."
Which technically I might not have had time to do if I get.
Yeah. So if
Marked
by
that
the
didn't
trap.
happen, then Fawn wouldn't go in.
Okay, fair
Fawn
enough.
didn't
Here,
want
how
to
about
be
this?
separate.
I'll go ahead and just describe what happens to the first two people, and then you guys can figure this out.
Oh god.
So you watch as you guys all start piling into this room. No one checked for traps. Anastasia and Nubby, as soon as you both like step through the front door area, both of you, let me see here, let me make sure.
Die.
You all
You could just
watch
fall over
as
dead.
the bodies of Anastasia and Nubby get completely turned into stone.
Hey Fawn, do you have anything to fix that, buddy? And this is why I'm glad I didn't want to be separated from Fawn. If that fucker didn't go in yet, I didn't go in.
Hey Anna, having a hard time moving there.
The Dar, this is not time for jokes.
Ah, she'll be fine. You'll fix her up, right?
Hey, wait, let's start poking her. Poke, poke, poke.
No.
Poke, poke, poke.
Oh. Does anything
Oh.
happen to Fly if they poke them? If they poke Anna?
Nope, you just poke stone.
Yes! Poke, poke, poke.
Wait, you don't
poke,
have a
poke,
spell
poke.
for this?
Well, can Fawn get close without turning to stone?
I don't know. Here, and then I stick my whole like arm out into the room and like wave it.
Roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Am I the only person who knows Dispel Magic, by the way?
Yes. Yes,
Neat.
actually.
How unfortunate. How unfortunate. How unfortunate.
That's just like your opinion, bro. Oh, God, come on.
Vidar, you stick your hand in and you feel your entire arm just go stiff as you look over. You see your arm also begin to turn to stone. And before you even realize
hold
what's
on.
going on, you are a statue.
Okay, hold on. Before we do anything fucking else, can Flaw try to see what this trap is?
Well, as Vidar does this, you guys look at the floor here, and you notice after the third person had been turned to stone, a strange sigil appears and dissipates. Like you see like a
Goddamn
glow
strange
in the
sigils,
floor,
bro.
and then it
Do I know
like
what the
blown
sigil
away.
is?
roll an Arcana check. With advantage, because you just witnessed it happen 3 times in a row.
We might have to chop that arm off.
You have no clue.
This is a long shot, but can I try
What
the
if-
Arcana check?
What if
Sure,
Alton
why
did
not?
it? Because he would definitely, probably, maybe.
Let's see what Flaw
I mean,
gets. Flaw, you have no idea.
We are worthless without you. Come back, please.
Alton,
Alright,
please
I'll have
come
Alton roll.
help.
okay,
Alton.
I have an idea here to get Anna back in here.
Yes, I'm
I
Alton. This seems to Alton.
With the
yes.
I actually
15.
have a good idea to bring Anna back in
Alton
here.
doesn't
Hold
know what the spell is.
Oh my
on.
god.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get Anna back in here to...
The
dis-
floor
I'm going
is
to-
lava. Yes.
I'm going to dispel Nubby and bring him back using a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
Wait, you do know this spell.
No, it only works for Nubby. It's like I unsummon him and then I resummon him.
Oh.
That actually works. You
And then I'm gonna have
dispel
him-
him, and you resummon him, and he's perfectly fine. He like stretches
there we
his
go.
back out, like he looks like he's like really stiff, and he's like trying to stretch all of his limbs and stuff.
Nubby, I need you to fly up and try to drag that bitch back, because I don't know how tall the room is, but maybe if he's in the air, I'm experimenting here.
Be very careful for Anna not to fall.
Oh,
Fawn
she falls,
doesn't
she'll be
know-
fine. We'll just super glue her back together.
Okay,
Why
so
did
you
I
try to
put
drag
their
her back
arm
in.
Forward?
Nubby's
With
gonna try
Nubby?
to fly as close to the ceiling as he can and drag her back.
Okay.
I'm experimenting. here
Nubby
with
kind
the
of like
trap.
slowly peers into the room, like slightly above Anastasia, and slowly begins like dragging her back over into the room with the rest of you.
Okay, so that
Nubby's
gets
fine.
one of my questions out of the way. It is pressure only, so as long as we don't touch the floor, we should be fine.
I'll say Valin kind of comes over and she's like, "Oh, that's not good. All right.
Does Valin know how to fix them?
I believe you are familiar with the Great Restoration spell.
Poke, poke.
That would be the
Poke,
easy
poke.
way to fix this.
Oh, Fawn is so tired.
Poke, poke, poke.
Okay.
I know, but this is what happens when you don't look ahead.
Yeah, we were a little too hasty
Um,
going into that room, but it's okay. We learned for later. And by we, I mean her.
Before Fawn does that,
And I'll do it again.
the Fawn will try to telepathically speak to Anna.
Poke, poke.
Ah,
Poke, poke,
Anastasia, you hear a telepathic message appear in your mind.
Can Anna hear Fawn?
Can I think back?
Yes, you can.
Yep, I'm in here.
Is Anna feeling okay?
No.
How does it feel? Can we get a description?
Anastasia, your body feels completely stiff. Your vision has been cut off as your eyes have sort of been solidified in a sense. It's like the spell says, your flesh has turned to stone.
I don't feel.
Your body is fine,
Mm.
but all you feel is just like you feel your body is like encased, like you're wrapped around with like the tightest blanket, but that blanket is hard and gravelly.
Why I still need to breathe?
You don't feel like you are breathing. You don't feel like you need to
Huh.
breathe.
Okay, that's fine.
It's
Usually
kind of
it's
like
just a
Get me outta
suggestion.
here.
it's kind of like you're
Please.
holding your breath, and you can just do it as much as you want.
Hey, Vidar. Hey, Vidar, let's tell her our worst
Vidar
jokes. She
is
can't
stoned.
say anything back.
He is
Vidar
also
is
stoned.
stoned.
Oh, wait, his whole body is stoned. Oh, wait, this
It's
means I can tell
me,
them-
Stone Vidar. How you
I-
doing?
Wait a second. I can tell them both terrible jokes and they can't do anything about it.
Anna, but this is still telepathically. Let's turn to stone. Fun will find something to do. Just wait here a moment.
Hey, Laco, as he does that, can I purposely roll performance with disadvantage? Well, I was gonna try to purposely sing bad while they're turned to stone.
You don't need
Yeah,
to roll
you
with
can do that, but I
disadvantage. If
certainly
you want to
can't hear
choose
you.
to fail, you can choose to fail at singing.
Oh yeah, okay, Watch uses to fail with a nat 1.
Okay. You sing
Oh my
really
God.
bad.
Oh.
Damn, I feel
Anastasia,
like there's something
you
really
hear-
annoying happening.
It's super
But I don't know
muffled,
what-
but Anastasia, you hear the sound of like the sound of like a screeching seagull.
Is it like? Does it sound like it's in a different room?
Kinda, yeah.
The inside skin of my ears probably turned to stone, which means all the hair is gone, which means I'm not hearing dick. I am in a void.
Aw.
Help!
It's
Wait a
magic.
second.
It's weird. Magic's
Wait,
weird.
damn. Aw.
Okay, so Fawn is first before they do Greater Restoration. They're gonna try to see, is there anything else? Like, they can do a check to see if they can think of anything else that will undo the stone thing.
Like, if you can think of anything else?
Like, yeah, if Fawn can think of anything that will undo the stone other than Greater Restoration, like a medicine check or a Arcana check.
You
or
can do a
something?
medicine check, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Let's
Okay.
go.
With the 24, you know that not just Greater Restoration, but basically anything that could break a petrified state could fix this.
Petrified state.
So if you have like a
Paralyzed.
spell that is like,
Does
like,
this work? Paralyzed. It says paralyzed.
no, petrified, not paralyzed.
Oh. That's not good.
So lesser restoration
see.
sadly does not work here.
Oh, because that's the one condition affecting it.
Because
Let's see
lesser
what's the
restoration is a
description on
2nd level
this.
spell, flesh to soon is a 6th level.
Ah.
Do I think remove curse will work here? Since maybe it
no,
is
because
considered
this is not a
curse?
curse. This is just a spell effect.
Okay, so I literally the only thing I have is Greater Restoration.
Hey, Valen, can you also help make Fawn, like, be less tired as well? Like, try to help.
I don't exactly have the capabilities for this, sadly.
Hmm.
Okay. Fawn will try to undo the stone now. And Fawn will cast Greater Restoration on Anna since she was there first and didn't pretty much make herself into stone on purpose.
All right.
That's true.
You cast Greater Restoration on Anastasia. Anastasia, you feel the outside of your body, almost like an insect-like carapace, just slowly begin to crack off of your skin as you feel your body become less stiff, and all the stone that covers your body begins to like crack away and fall to the floor as you were no longer petrified and you were able to move.
Ugh.
The first thing you see is a very, very tired looking Fawn.
Oh.
Like they look like they didn't get a lot of sleep in a long time.
Yeah, Nubby's gonna try to, like, convince you to climb on his back.
Is Anna feeling okay?
Well, I'm probably gonna be popping and cracking something fierce for the next hour, but I can move. It's just good to breathe. Thanks, little guy.
That's good news.
But- Did that big idiot follow me in?
Yeah, they were trying to see if they'll turn into stone too.
Huh. Can I do an Arcana check to see if Dispel Magic would work on this?
Yeah, sure. 21. With the way the spell works, you would have to roll for it. But theoretically, yes, this could work. So
Okay.
basically, you would cast the spell, and because this is a 6th level spell, you would need to roll a 16 or higher on an Arcana check for it to work.
On an Arcana check specifically?
Yes. Because
Crap.
Dispel Magic is a 3rd level, unless you cast Dispel Magic at a higher level.
I've got level 4 spell slots, but nothing
Okay,
above that.
if it's level 4, you'd still have to roll.
It's worth a
But,
shot,
yeah,
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Alright, is that what you do?
Yeah. And you said
Alright.
the DC would be 16?
DC would be 16, correct.
Let's
Alright.
go.
Vidar, your body begins to feel looser as the stone around your body begins to crack and wane. And you are freed, my friend.
Oh,
Alright, can I try to see how far into this place the trap goes?
good job, Anna.
Good job,
roll
you
me
little
an
guy.
investigation.
You said investigation?
Yes.
Vidar?
Yeah.
I think I had advantage on. Oops.
Vidar
No, I
is
had
okay
disadvantage.
too, right?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. That was just really claustrophobic. It was like being locked in armor that I couldn't have moved in.
Please don't do that again. That's scared fun.
No, no, no.
Although, to be fair, although Anna wasn't there to see the rune dissipate. Because it's probably... I mean, with traps like these, usually they have a limited amount of charges. So maybe... Send Nubby in. Send Nubby into the room.
Well, first, I'm seeing if the trap goes throughout the entire room, or if it's just in this hallway, like in block or two.
Well, with a
doing
13
all-
investigation, Flaw, you had noticed when you peeked in the room after Vidar pulled his little stunt, you noticed that there was a little sigil on the floor that, like, made itself known. Like, none of you had noticed it from before, and then it dissipated. Like, it's not there anymore.
So it does have a limited amount of charges.
Fun wants to do something.
Yes.
I will
Pebbles.
tell the I will tell
The
the staff,
answer-
by the way.
The answer for everything. Can Fun throw a pebble into the room?
Sure, you throw a pebble into the room.
How will we know if the pebble turns to stone?
It's a
About
stone.
this
We would see the
sigil.
we would see the sigil on the floor, but make the
What is a
sigil.
sigil?
But the issue with that is maybe the sigil reacts with like living things, though.
I have an idea.
No.
Vidar takes the last of his steak and throws it into the room.
Damn it, just send Nubby!
You throw the last bit of your sirloin steak into the room as it plaps down onto the ground.
Nothing happened.
Waste.
And it
Waste a perfectly
looks
good
fine.
fucking steak.
It's a little dirty now, but
Alright.
Second roll.
I
Picks it up, shoves it in my mouth.
I was about to say
you
I
step
could-
into
Oh
the
my
chip. No, I'm
God.
kidding.
I was about to say I could send.
Yeah, you
Nubby,
walk
but-
in to go pick up your steak, and yeah, you're fine.
Okay. so it
Yeah,
only have
awesome.
one
See,
charge.
guys, everything's fine.
It had 3.
Oh,
It got me, Vidar, and Nubby.
why?
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just roll with it. And I'll just check for traps next time we find a hallway.
All right. So you guys all walk
wait,
into the room here.
No, wait. Fun wanted to quickly examine the leftovers of the sword. Is there anything interesting about it?
There's nothing with the sword. The sword dissipated when it was killed.
Not even
destroyed.
ash left?
Nope, nothing. It was a spell.
Damn, okay.
Doesn't leave anything
Never
behind.
mind.
But yeah, so you guys finally start making your way inside the room here, along with Lynn, Seraphon, Alton. And I'll go ahead and describe it again, because we kind of, went in, and then a trap thing happened. Lining the far wall of this hall are 8 doors, each marked with a different arcane symbol. On the wall above them is etched an inscription in Draconic. Who knows Draconic here?
Me and Fawn.
I do.
Both of you
Mr.
read the
DM.
inscription, and it says, "Speak thy master's name and enter."
The fuck that mean?
Speak thy master's name and
Well,
enter.
yeah. Because each of these towers had a big bad wizard guy at the top that was supposed to be like, head honcho. So, bet you we gotta know who was for each school of magic to get the door to open.
Oh shit, that's true.
Erfon, who was the big guy in charge of what was his name? The guy.
Ariel Arthas?
Yeah.
I don't think that'll really open a door, will it?
I mean, we can
Ariel
try.
Arthas. Vidar booms.
You shout out Ariel Arthas' name. Nothing
And
happens.
I think they
God
also
damn
tried
it.
to barge in the door, no?
I think you're supposed to say the fella's name and then go in. I think that, if I remember correctly, I think this is more like a security checkpoint. I don't think these doors are locked or anything.
Oh. Wait, say one guy's name or every tower's name?
It says your master, and it looks like there's 8 doors, one for each school of magic, with an accompanying rune, so... I mean, what else could it be? Like,
That's true.
Xeraphon, what's the... just off the top of your head, do you remember one?
Let's see here. I'm gonna have him roll a check real quick. Yeah, I think I'll remember one of them. I remember the High Necromancer was pretty cool. Kadavix.
Kadavix, okay. So, and
Yeah,
then
we
I'm
ran
gonna
in. We
look
actually
for-
we ran into him. Remember? With all the.
I tried
Was
not
he
to.
the weepy guy?
He's the ghost.
One with
The
all the
hands.
hands.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna look for the door representing the school of necromancy magic.
The School of Hands.
What is your modifier for Arcana?
2.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for me then. Roll an Arcana
Yeah.
check.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Oh my.
You don't remember any of the symbols.
Can I try to find the one?
Sure.
Can I play Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo and then just guess?
Oh, there we go, 17.
There we go, Fly, yeah. So, Fly, you recognize all
Can
of
we
the
not trip
symbols.
any more traps?
And they're actually all in order, in their by alphabetical order. So you have abjuration over here. You have conjuration. You have divination, enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, and transmutation.
And I'm gonna point that out to the entire party so everyone knows.
Where's transmutation?
Very end.
All the way at the end, all the way on the right.
Alright, so necromancer Kadavix, you said?
Correct.
And then I say that again, louder, clearly, and then go through this door.
Okay. I will go ahead and it'll just make my life easier if I just reveal
I guess you're the trap tester
all of here,
now.
but
Oh,
I guess.
Listen, I'm just the one who put the pieces together.
We can put the
what
pieces
the
back together.
hell?
No trap.
Ha 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 ha.
okay.
Wait, what did you say?
Don't worry about it.
I didn't.
Anastasia, you open the door under the necromancy symbol and you walk through the door and you find yourself in a room here, a rather strange looking room. You walk through and you see a vortex of glowing stars hangs in the air inside this chamber, slowly rotating on its axis. As the constellations move, they cast radiant starlight across the walls. 8 high-backed chairs, each bearing a different arcane symbol, face the starry miasma. It's also a number.
Miasma?
Yeah, like
What's a miasma?
it's
Let me look at. It's kind of like a thick, an oppressive or
fog.
unpleasant atmosphere which surrounds or emanates from something.
yeah, it's like kind of like a
Ah.
cloudy thing.
Highly unpleasant or
see.
unhealthy smell or vapor.
Cloudy thing. I like that description.
Cloudy
So
thing.
Alton.
Like a thick fog. Can I touch the stars?
Well, first let's get to everybody else. Let's here.
Oh yeah, because technically I did go through there, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine, didn't die.
Alright, I'm just gonna do the exact same thing she did.
All right. Yeah, you
'Cause
utter
I-
the name of High Necromancer Kadavix, and you walk on through.
Bye. Safer to do the same thing.
Caravix. And Fun tries to go through.
Yep. You walk on through just fine.
By the way, Fawn,
Oh,
hop on Nubby. You seem tired.
okay.
Say
Is Nubby okay
Xeraphon
with
does
this?
the same. So does
Oh, yeah, Nubby's
so
fine with
does
it.
Valen. So does Alton.
Vadar.
I'm coming on.
Turns out he spaced out when we all said the guy's name, so he doesn't know his name.
Like literally repeatedly, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 times.
What was his name?
What? Huh? I spaced out. What was his name?
Cataract.
Oh, chair. One would like a chair.
You're right
Those
about
are
Nubby,
chairs,
it's
right?
fine.
Yes.
Well, Nubby doesn't have a back thing.
A back? You mean like one of those
Yeah.
fucking chairs that are on the back panels?
No, like the thing, a back vest.
Like a
you know,
chair
if you-
back.
Yeah.
Oh, he can just use his tail for that if you want.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, he has a tail. Not all
Big
tails can
old
just
lizard
sit on him.
tail.
Yeah.
No, I don't know how to communicate that to them.
You know Draconic, and so does he. And he also understands Common, because he understands
Okay, well,
every
that's-
language I do.
Rude to ask and fun wouldn't it?
Not really. Just do it. It's not
It's
rude
rude
at
to
all.
ask, it's fun wouldn't it?
Fawn's gonna just tell. Actually, this was a discussion between Foa and Fawn, wasn't it?
This was not a discussion. I guess it's like an out of character thing.
Damn.
Alright.
Did Anna just go
Anastasia,
in?
you said you were looking at the large. You were like.
Yeah, she is in awe of it, and she just kind of wanders up to it in like a moment of pure beauty. She just reaches for the stars and just everything she sees.
You
Yeah.
like just walk forward now. Whenever you see something, you just like zombie walk forward now.
I mean, I say we
It's
just
the
let her do
space
it.
in the room. Hello?
I mean,
It's cool.
I mean, I vote I vote to say let her do it.
Yeah. So
I
you
wanna
begin
see what
studying
happens.
the star field, and you see all these floating stars and galaxies, places that no mortal man has ever dreamed of exploring, and it is fascinating. It's almost like you have a portion of the universe just here in this room. You're examining it. You see something strange. A dark star off in the distance. One that you don't think you've ever seen in the midnight sky before. It makes you feel uneasy. You're not sure why, though.
I don't know what to do about that, so I'm gonna back away for now.
Huh. Weird.
Oh, this is useless.
Well, no, wait, she's gonna poke it.
Oh my god.
Well, the dark
Again,
star is a
just let
little,
her
it's a
be
little
the
too
experiment.
high up in the sky, in the air right now to poke.
But if I touch a star in particular, does it do anything?
No, it doesn't like move the star or anything. Like your hands kind of just fade through it.
Fwall's gonna get really close to Anna and then just suddenly be like, "What you doing?"
Big
What is-
sigh.
What is an unarmed attack roll? Just straight strength?
Just straight strength, yeah.
Okay, fuck!
Flaw, you are knocked out. It's fucking
100%
Mike
maximum
Tyson
no-chill,
knockout
Jesus.
punch.
Since I'm knocked out, Nubby dissipates. That's literally in his description.
Oh. Does that mean Fawn falls over
Yeah,
on
you
the
just fall
face?
straight to the fucking floor.
Yeah, Fawn falls on their face. They were like taking a nap on Nubby and now they just fell on their face. Oh.
I'm leaving Fwa exactly where they are. That's what
I
they
can't
get.
summon Nubby back.
All right, well, looks like okay, Anastasia, you're going to this little section here, I assume.
Yeah, I didn't know what else to do after getting jump scared, other than just
Worth it.
walk. That's what she does. She gets just scared and she just goes. That's what happened
We're
last
gonna have
time.
another situation of room structures that don't make any sense. We got a triangle now.
Why? What is it?
Triangle.
So
It's a triangle.
the
room.
walls
Oh,
of
the
this
wasted material.
the walls of this roughly triangular room are filled floor to ceiling bookshelves. Hundreds of books and scrolls were thrown free of their resting places when the city crashed and now cover the floor. Time and bitter cold have not been kind to them.
Can Fawn sit on the chair? Fawn very tired.
Who's gonna stop you?
No,
Sure,
no fun. You may not sit on the chair. No.
Books.
I'm gonna rummage
Let's
around
see
for
if
books with pictures.
Fawn really wants to sit down.
That's why I had him on the back of Nubby.
Maybe don't go poking the bear.
Nah, it's
I
fun
don't-
to poke the bear.
Okay, well then be unconscious on the ground.
Alright,
Says you.
good luck with the traps.
I'm looking for books with pictures. There's no traps with books, probably.
Mr. Lago,
Yeah.
from this position, can Fawn interact with the stars or not?
Well, first, go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. That's not something Anna did. That's already interesting. I don't think they did.
It is built different.
6.
Hi.
So you notice on the back of each of these chairs are those same symbols out from the hallway. Well, you don't
Oh.
remember what any of them are.
Oh, 1 second. Fawn will go out. The same room we came from. Was it this one? This one? Fawn would remember.
It was
I don't.
it was the one where Alden's kind of coming out of the.
Okay, so they'll try to get out and see the rune on the door.
Wait, sorry, say again?
They will try to get out and see the rune on the door that we went in from.
The necromancy door.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you take a look at the necromancy seal. A little wound there.
Fawn would write this down, but Fawn doesn't have their notebook. Fawn will just try really, really hard to memorize it in their like head, and go in the room again, saying his name and trying to look for the same chair.
Okay.
With the same symbol.
Yeah, so you kind of try to remember, like, you kind of, like, try to memorize it in your head. And the symbol matches up really similarly with the one on this chair here. The, hold on.
This one?
That one. Yep. That one seems to have that necromancy symbol on it.
And what was his name out of character?
Cadovix. Like
Yep.
Cadovix.
Adavix? Adavix. And they just say that the sitting. Does anything happen?
Nope.
Oh. Does the rune glow? They like look behind on the chair. Does like anything happen to the rune?
Nope.
Is Vidar using 2 chairs to sit down?
I'm a big guy. I got tired of standing.
Do you actually sit in 2 of the chairs, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Vidar, you sit down in the chair, and you kind of very subtly notice. You glance up and you see the stars begin to move. They begin to swirl and they begin to condense.
The star's supposed to be moving like this, guys.
Do we see it move, or does he only see it?
Yes, everybody in this room can see it.
Oh.
Oh.
As you're looking into that, though, Anastasia, did you look around in that room there, or did you just take a peek in?
I did.
No? Okay.
That is what I was doing.
Okay, so you find 2 things. First off, lying in the pile of ruined books, you find a scroll case, kind of just mixed in with some of the books there. Looks like maybe there might be a scroll inside.
Yoink.
You also find a key.
A key.
Mm-hmm.
Does it anything particularly notable about it?
It looks to be made of a very pristine-looking metal. I believe your character might be familiar with adamantine.
Oh, adamantine.
Oh. Adamantine key.
Mm-hmm. Besides that, though, nothing else of use in this room. And as you kind of make your way out of this chamber here, you kind of notice as Vidar sat down on 2 of the chairs, the stars begin to swirl around in a manner that is unusual. They begin to swirl and condense within each other, and as they condense, they sort of like solidify into like what looks like an object, and it begins to glow. And eventually, as this field of stars condenses into one solid mass, it creates a shining, glowing door.
Oh.
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it, guys. It's too cool not to open it.
You sat down, made it show up. If you get up, it might disappear.
What if I'm really fast about it, though?
Alright, fine.
I run over to the door and open it as fast as I can.
Okay.
And I look inside.
You run over and grab the door and rip it open. And thankfully, as soon as you get up, it doesn't just immediately disappear. But you open the door here. Give me a moment.
Give me a constitution saving.
No. Let me make sure I'm putting you in the right spot.
Oh, well, you teleporting? You teleporting?
The chairs have to be
Ooh.
linked to something. I was thinking if we had someone sit in each chair, maybe it would do something different.
Just gonna reveal this whole thing, because why not?
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Please move
That
your
doesn't
token
look
here,
good.
Vidar.
Oh,
Oh no.
all right. Let's fucking party.
Alright. Vidar, you open the door and you find yourself in this large chamber that is laid undisturbed for centuries. On the upper level, all around you are tables covered with wizardly paraphernalia. A soft groaning sound emanates from a shadowy, door-sized rectangle along the curved northern wall. Staircases to the east and west descend to the lower part of the room, where a sunken library is situated in a 20-foot wide, 10-foot deep circular pit. A ladder running along a circular track inside this hole allows easy access to the many books and scrolls on its shelves. You also notice, scattered about this chamber, 3 roaming Nothics, just wandering about.
Can I still see the door behind me? Or is it gone?
The door's still there, yeah.
I poke my head in and yell at everyone, "Hey guys! There's like a library here!"
A library.
Another one?
Yep.
How many fucking books do these wizardy taps need?
These must be the rare books.
Ooh, did you hear that, old lady? Sounds like something for you. She jumps through the door.
Just unnecessarily mean to her. I love it.
The old lady has become an affectionate at this point.
Yeah, I know. It's like, ooh, books, old woman. Look at the books. Mm.
Okay.
Oh.
So you guys begin making your way into this chamber here. I'll say...
How did Vidar do that?
I'm magic.
You?
I bet it's got something to do with whatever chair you sat down in.
No, I'm magic.
Okay, you're magic.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you guys have. Let me look over this little section here just to make sure. Okay.
Give us Alton, please. We need the Alton.
He's not here.
No,
Maybe he went.
we
Maybe he
need
went
it.
into another room. You don't know.
No.
All right, fine. I'll bring him.
I mean, that
here.
would be very Alton of him to just go to a different room. Like, yeah. And is Fa coming too?
What?
Fa is on mute. Oh,
I mean,
maybe
I'm
they're-
passed out, so
Oh, but were you actually? Oh wait.
they weren't joking about that. Alright, my character's
But I
already passed
thought
out.
I thought you were just not
Nah, I
fully
was
knocked
staying
out, like
muted because
only
I'm
for a
passed out.
second. To wake up.
Is a crit really all it takes to make someone unconscious?
It's canon now.
Mm.
Well, Laco said it knocked me out, so I'm like, okay.
Oh, Fa, please wake up. Nudge, nudge. Nothing happens. Okay, the Fawn does a medical check to see what kind of impact the punch did.
I was about to say, you don't even need to do a check. Floss is
I want to
Right.
see Spawn MMD.
I was about to say, Ari, Fawn doesn't
31
see
medicine?
that.
Where's our
Yeah.
D&D medical procedural?
Floss fine. Floss fine. Floss just
I was
knocked
about to
out.
say, Floss just trying to sleep at this point. He used the excuse of Hannah punching him to just fall asleep.
Fawn is very tired too, but please don't fake you getting knocked out.
But it's much more comfy on the ground.
It's comfy on the ground.
Oh, okay. At least Fa is okay. The Fawn will go in the magic portal door in the stars. Oh, bye.
God damn it, and also he's gonna kick my ass if I leave him alone. Get fucking back here! Oh, well, he's already... he still would've kicked my ass. What up?
Baited.
As you were all kind of like looking around this massive chamber, Valin kind of mutters to herself, "This must be Ariolathus' study. He must be at the top of the spire."
How the hell did we get up here just by sitting in some chairs? Sure would have helped if he would have picked a chair to sit in, so we at least knew which one.
Well, regardless, we made it our way. We made it in. That's all that matters.
So true.
Right, so we know that the
Follow
Staff
the
of
flow.
Power is in here. I'd say we should
Oh,
split up and look for it.
Fawn looks for books. Like interesting books.
Flaw's gonna turn invisible and just fly up to the roof.
I think we
Okay.
might have to
One-
deal with company before we get to
Fawn-
looting.
Looks specifically for an interesting book or an empty one.
Okay. Let me... Okay, so I will say there are... Where is it? Actually... Sorry, let me... Give me 1 second. Okay. So, I will say that there's mainly two things that you guys could look into. There is a vast amount of knowledge in this sort of central section, as there's like a whole lot of bookshelves and research papers and stuff like that here. And then there's also what looks to be a bit of a workstation on the top section here as well, with its own doohickeys and things like that. So there's like mainly two things that you guys can really dive into.
Well, I would say Fawn first looks in this place for an interesting book or an empty one.
Okay. Let's just go over like what is everybody looking for specifically, and we'll go into details.
We're here for staff or something, I think, so that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, but which area are
looking
you
for any
picking to
chests.
investigate first? Basically, those two options that I said before.
Badar, did you just jump off the side?
Yeah.
He's cool like that.
Thank God I went invisible and straight up to the roof.
I'll say, Vidar, you notice that as you like hop down, the three Nothics kind of just skitter over to the backside of the room, like they're scared of you.
Awesome.
Huh.
They
Okay,
just
yeah, then I'm gonna
they
search
just
downstairs.
like huddle over into the corners and they just try to like they're staring at you, like, and they do not break eye contact, but they do not want to be next to you. Okay, so Vidar and Anastasia, you guys are going towards the library station. I'll say Valin will go down and look with you. And then I assume Fwa and Fawn, you guys are looking at the workbenches up here, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if I don't go with him, someone's gonna kick my ass for leaving him alone. So,
Okay.
retract my
Let's-
invisibility statement. I'm just gonna walk with him.
Okay, let's do this then. Vidar and Anastasia. Actually, you know what? Everybody roll investigation checks, please.
Bum, 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 bum. On Ashford is rolling investigation. What's
I
funny?
mean, I'm just looking out. I'm just looking over you, Fawn. I'm not here to look
Lego!
for much.
Oh my god, I'm the only one who rolled decent. What about Alton?
My 2's decent. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll
yeah,
say.
my
Pretty
two's looking
decent.
kind of hot.
I'll say
No, wait, that's a
Alton.
9.
How about this? I will say, just to make it interesting, I will have Alton and Valin both give the help action to one person each.
I don't know.
Anna and
So-
Vidar get the help action because I'm not really looking for anything. I'm just a bodyguard for Fawn.
Okay. Anna and Vidar, go ahead and roll again then.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right. Here's what you guys find. So, starting with Vidar and Anastasia, you guys go over to the library section here, and you go down to the section here, and there is there are shelves lining this 10-foot high, these 10-foot high walls, and a ladder that can be pushed along a circular track to reach every shelf. Among the books and scrolls, as you look around here, you notice there is a bundle of parchment maps and schematics detailing aspects of the city of Rook. And you guys begin to look over these papers, and you roll pretty well, so it takes you a while, but if you really want to learn more about the city itself, you could examine these papers and learn some things about this, but it'll take you some time because there's a lot of info to go over. Would you want to do
I'm
that?
pretty sure we've got plenty of time.
Okay. So I will say over the course of the next hour, the two of you, as well as Valin, helping you guys out, because Valin is, experienced in researching and navigating libraries and stuff, so she gives you guys a hand. But she gives you guys a vast amount of information. A lot of it, stuff that you kind of already know. So, first off, the city was held aloft by the city's Mythalar, which you've already interacted with a couple times. According to the notes here, up to 8 mages could be attuned to this device at one time, which is very unusual for a magical item. If all of them agreed, they could use its power to move the city through the skies or control the weather for miles around it. If disaster ever struck the city, the wizards could exploit the power of the obelisk, which you guys, some of you had ran into earlier, in which you had heard from Veneranda, to turn back time and avert ruin. The schematics go into more detail and say they contains instructions for activating the obelisk, which requires a staff of power as a power source, which you guys haven't looked at it yet. You also learn apparently the command word to reopen the magic door in in the area that you guys just came from is Saldrenar. Good to know.
Somebody
just in
write that
case.
down.
Saldrenar.
Please write it down. I
word.
don't know how to spell it.
Another thing you learn from doing this research is the command word for the force field that surrounds the spire. The command word to deactivate the force field around the spire is Olostin. And according to the notes, if the name is spoken aloud within Irilarthus' study, the force field surrounding the spire and the Mythlar will deactivate permanently. It does not tell you how to turn it back on, though.
We'll leave it up for now, probably. At least till we know how to turn it back on.
All right, and that's all the information you guys learn from down there. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff that you kind of already knew from, just exploring around the city, but there's some extra details that you didn't know. As for the group on the upper level, there isn't a whole lot of books or knowledge of such, but there are a few bit of papers and things here, you do notice that there's a lot of loot kind of scattered around this section. So I'm going to go through the whole list here. So as you guys are kind of looking through this space in the study, you find a small metal case containing 4 vials of quicksilver. Each vial is worth about 500 gold pieces each.
Oh. Can you write that down?
Yeah, I'll write it down.
Yeah, one of you
Thank
write
you.
it. I gotta read it.
How many vials?
4.
Okay, got it.
You also
Instead
find...
of Quicksilver?
Yes.
Thank you.
So you also find an intricate crystal rod worth 1,800 gold.
Do we know what it does?
Nope. Just a crystal rod.
Identify. Do I have identifier?
Huh?
Can I do identifier with it?
Well, here, let me give you the whole list of everything, because you might need it.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
You also find a very nice looking staff, looking like it's made out of this smooth, almost stainless steel metal. Might not be steel, you're not exactly sure, but this looks very close to the description you might have read in the past of a staff of power.
Oh.
Just laying there on the floor.
Yeah, let's just pick it up.
Uh-huh.
Picks it up.
You also find a hefty spellbook titled The Incantations of Irialarthus.
Wow.
And you also find a scroll case covered in a very thick leather, cased in gold as well. And yeah, it seems to have a scroll inside.
So we take all of those. We're gonna share them with others. But before that, Fawn will go over here and try to calmly get close to one of these creatures. Bless you.
Oh shit. Okay, excuse me. I thought
Hello? Do they just always run from me?
It seems like it.
Is this the staff of power? And Fawn shows them the staff. Okay, Fawn will try to do it telepathically. Hello. No reaction?
Nope. You speak words towards them, but there is no response.
Again, telepathically. Is this the staff of power? No, I mean like for the next sentence.
There is
Still
no response.
what if I try primordial response?
You might cut off.
Oh, I'm gonna try to speak primordial at these guys to be like, hey yo.
They do not respond.
They do not appreciate your hey-oh.
Not
I
being
guess.
smart enough. Not everything's got a thinking brain.
Okay, well, everyone, please come here. Fawn and Fwa found a lot of things to show you all.
Found
Oh yeah? Anything cool?
Gotcha.
few things.
Yeah, and Fawn shows them the big variety of things. Fawn thinks this one might be the Staff of Power. Is the old lady here?
Valin is there, yes. Drumurboy says, "Oh, that's good. It definitely looks the part. What else did you find up there?"
There was
Quicksilver, a crystal rod, a rod of power, a spell book, and a scroll.
You found a spell book.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Why?
Well, it's not every day that you see a spell book from someone who's achieved lichdom. I mean, it's a tome that a necromancer like myself could only dream of reading.
Isn't it bad?
Only in the wrong hands.
How will old lady know they can handle it?
Well, we've made it this far. I think I can handle myself pretty well. I'll have to look over it. I don't know what secrets it holds.
Alright, here you go. And
I will
plug
let you know if I find
just
anything
underhanded.
of importance. What else did you find? You said you found the staff and then a scroll?
The scroll. Was there a rod as well?
Yeah, scroll and crystal rod. And some
Oh
quicksilver.
yeah, I found a scroll case earlier in another room. Never popped it open.
Oh, we haven't popped ours open either. There's apparently a single scroll in ours.
Oh,
You hope.
cool. We got scrolls.
Maybe it's a missing page of the other one. Maybe they go together.
Maybe.
I'm gonna crack mine open just to see.
As you do that, Fua's gonna underhand a spell book to Vlin. Just to be like, here you go, you wanted to look it over.
Okay, so who's so Anastasia, you're cracking your scroll open, and who else is cracking the other one open?
No one.
No one's
one?
cracking
Okay.
the other one open. I'm just
Alright.
underhanding the spell book to Vlin.
Alright, Anastasia, you begin. Oh, go ahead.
One will just spectate for Valin's reaction about the spell book. About the
Alright. Anastasia, you begin looking over the scroll and you begin examining it, and slowly but surely you begin learning what this scroll does. And most spell scrolls, you know, it's like when a spell scroll is made, it is used to cast a singular spell. You know, a spell that has been inscribed into this scroll, right? This is probably one of the first times you've read a scroll and you have no idea what spell this is. And you start kind of examining it more, and you read the tome, and you kind of under the text, you begin to understand what this scroll is supposed to do. This is the Scroll of the Comet. By using an action to read the scroll, you cause a comet to fall from the sky and crash to the ground at a point you can see up to 1 mile away from you.
Holy shit, you got a tactical nuke.
You must be outdoors when you use the scroll, or nothing happens and the scroll is wasted. The comet creates a 50-foot deep, 500-foot radius crater on impact. Any creature in that radius must make a DC 20 dexterity saving throw or take 30d10 force damage on a failed saving throw, or half
that's
as much on a successful one.
What the
All
fuck?
structures in the crater are destroyed, as are all non-magical objects that aren't being worn or held.
What the fuck? I don't trust her to have that.
Yo, we just go to a royal
Oh, but
palace,
you trust
use
me
the
with
comet.
everyone's money.
Use the comet on the royal palace, and then, you know, just loot all their magic items from their treasury.
Anastasia, as you read the scroll, as you understand what this thing is capable of, you would know you are inside, so currently this scroll cannot harm anyone at this moment. But this is very dangerous.
And now it's mine.
Love that attitude. Let's go.
I didn't read it out loud, by the way.
suddenly very scared.
All right, so Anastasia reads the scroll and kind of puts it back in the case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious what ours is. Hey, Fawn, you wanna read this? You wanna read our scroll?
Oh, Fawn's muted.
No.
Oh, Fawn had to step away for a second.
Oh shit.
mean,
Hey, I'll.
Yeah. I settled up. I just came
Oh.
back. Okay.
Okay, welcome
wait.
back.
When Anna put the scroll back, Fawn would ask, "So, what does it say?"
Oh, it's a spell scroll, like all the other ones we run into. You can use it to cast a spell. Kind of like those big fireballs I send out, but just bigger.
Understatement of the millennia. Holy shit.
Okay. Sounds like good.
Definitely not something to use unless we've got to fight another dragon or something outside.
Oh.
What?
Anastasia, can you roll a deception check, please?
Can I?
Was
suppose I
there a
can.
lie though? Was there
Yeah.
any lie?
That's the thing. I didn't
You
lie
are
whatsoever.
technically not lying, but lying doesn't always mean deceiving.
But
deceiving
with my
doesn't
skillful
always
lying
mean
style,
lying.
Perhaps
Well,
earn me
I will tell you
advantage.
now.
You
Fawn
are
believes
deceiving
her
your allies by
wholeheartedly.
withholding information. That's a
Fawn-
deception
Fawn
check.
is not a believer.
Thumbs up.
No, Fawn
Damn.
believes her wholeheartedly. Like it's
Okay.
Anna. Okay, like
If anybody wants to roll an insight check to combat it, you
Yeah,
gotta be the
that's true.
24.
That's true.
So
Nah, I don't
Go
care.
ahead, Fawn.
On insight, Jesus. Even if I get a nat
Yep.
20, I won't be able to beat that.
Vidar doesn't care, but he's like, he narrows his. It's like a very comical scene where he narrows his eyes. Oh my god, Fawn knows instantly.
No, because I still beat it with a nat 20!
Well, doesn't
Wow.
that 20 like do it though?
No, it
It's a
doesn't automatically mean success all the time.
not according to Baldur's Gate 3. I saw a clip of somebody rolling a nat 20 that beat a DC of 99.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, that's true.
Okay, how about this? If they roll another nat 20, then they do it.
Suck my
No,
ass,
I
I'm not
won't
rolling a
do
single-
that. No, that's like a one in. That's like a 1 in like 4,000 chance or something.
Yeah.
Fwa, I will say, you don't know what's going on, but something's up here.
I
You
might
don't,
just be
you
mad
don't
at you
sense
for
anything.
earlier.
You don't sense anything malicious or anything like that. But it's something's off with the way Anastasia said that.
You sense me maliciously staring at you, specifically you.
Hey, you
She's
know that
gonna use
really
the comment on
smug? You know that really smug cat meme when those two ladies are like pointing at it really angrily?
Mhm.
That cat is Flaw. Looking back at Anna.
Fawn sees Anna staring down at Fwa and looks at Fwa as well. What? What?
Oh, she's just
Why?
mad at me for earlier, Fawn. Don't worry.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
feints like she's going to punch you again, but she doesn't.
Flaw was looking at her like, okay.
And,
Flaw wants to sleep again.
old lady, what does the spellbook say?
Well, it seems like there's a lot of very valuable information in here. I mean, there's a lot of different spells and incantations that I've never even heard of before. This would probably take me days, weeks to fully uncover, but there's a lot of important information in here.
Wait.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. There is something I didn't use from the start of the campaign I think might work now. Wait.
Oh?
Oh?
Where did that one girl go?
Which
What
one?
girl?
The purple one.
episodes in and you're finally asking where she went? Oh my
Are you
god.
talking about Pilot? Whatever her name was, Void Caller?
Yeah.
When? Where were we? Can I get over my
She was
Episode
the
one.
pilot. She was the pilot of our ship that crashed.
Why
shit,
now?
yeah, we're just
Why
now.
Why are you asking now?
Alright, guys, just like any
Hey,
other
hey,
RPG.
hey, to be fair, we set out a search party. We asked around at towns to be on the lookout for a woman fitting her description.
You asked around one
wait,
time.
wait. I can no. I can say something. Fawn specifically tried, to contact her, and I think they told her to come meet up at some place, but she didn't come.
No,
But
you
she
never
is a-
got a
does that matter?
response.
Yeah, we never got a response, but she was
You
alive.
did a sending spell and there was no response. You have no idea what happened to her.
That's so
Yeah, but-
funny.
Nah,
But you
just like-
you told me that she was alive, but she wasn't.
I never
she didn't
said
respond at all.
anything about if she was alive or not. I didn't
I
tell
am
you
qu-
guys anything.
I am very sure you said she's alive, but she didn't respond to you. Like you can feel that she's there.
Oh, was that during the seance?
The seance? Can you explain? I
The
remember
seance.
No,
we
it
were
wasn't.
all in the house. Like we were all
I-
taking a break in our house.
I just want to say,
And-
we have been playing this campaign for 50 episodes. Why are
Yeah.
you picking now to be like, oh yeah, where did she go? Like, the big
Well,
bad
I-
is
I'm
already
curious about
dead.
I've been curious about it for a while. It's not
Oh my
my fault.
God.
We never figured it
Listen.
out.
We've been
Wait,
busy.
but this is
Yeah, we've
important.
been busy.
What
This
is
important.
what?
Fawn specifically told her, like, "Hey, we tried to find you. We're sorry we couldn't. Come meet us there." And she didn't respond. But Laco told me because I managed to send it to somebody, that means that they're alive, even though they didn't respond. That's what Laco told me.
That is
That happened.
not
I'm not
true.
saying.
If I said
There's
that, I
actual-
was wrong. Because
Oh
you
my
can
God.
absolutely send that spell to somebody and they could just be dead, and that's the reason why they don't respond. I'm not saying that's what happened.
Okay,
But
so like
I
don't
in an
wanna-
RPG So like an
I don't
RPG
remember
that we
ever
don't-
saying, like, oh yeah, the spell worked. That means she's alive. I don't remember saying that ever.
Okay.
So then, just like in any video game, we need to put the main quest on hold, get out of here, and go try to find her. Is what I'm hearing.
This is what you do.
Okay.
Y'all just trying to extend this campaign, bro.
Just get rid of the whole fucking
Yep.
thing. And just...
Okay,
no.
Now, okay.
It's really funny to think about, though. Just
It
be like,
would be.
guys, we have to stop. We have to go find this one girl.
It's of the utmost importance.
Yeah, I know that we just beat the big bad, and Laco's trying to wrap this campaign up so he can focus on other stuff. But let's go do this whole other storyline real quick before he's done.
Yeah, let's
You'll
go
never
derail
be
the
free.
entire
You'll
thing.
never be free.
You're ours
But
forever.
I'll
It's
be
the
free
epilogue
eventually.
story.
Yeah.
I could still kill you all. Oh my god!
Okay.
Hey, all right, so where was this leading
So,
into?
was okay. It wasn't leading to anything, but the thing I
Okay.
thought that might be useful for the first time, it's not though. I feel like it still isn't. Is this considered a tool?
What is
Like
considered
the
a
spell
tool?
book? Is the spell book considered a tool?
In what regard?
I feel like it's still not useful because it's technically just this thing. It was never useful the entire campaign. I'm trying
That
to find
is
a use
not
for it,
what-
okay?
Tool means.
It's
Okay, that's
top.
not
When
what
it says
tool means.
tool, it means like lock picks, trap disarming kits. that
Exactly.
kind of
Yeah.
Okay, not a spell book. I see. Well, I guess fun can't do anything.
Also, there's the
right now.
choose one skill part you could have used as well.
Yeah, like deception, stealth, any of
Yeah.
those are skills.
You could just snap your fingers
Persuasion.
one day. It's like, bam! I'm better at lying to people.
thing. As if Fawn would ever fucking lie.
I have so many passives and traits and stuff I can never remember. It's so much.
But what if you add more?
Oh, so that's why character sheets are neat, because it tells you what you're good at.
Yeah.
Come take a look at my fucking sheet, and I want to see you try to remember everything all at once.
Okay,
Well,
anyway.
that's why you don't need to
That is a
remember. You
mess.
just look at it.
Alright, let's get back to the
whatever.
game, guy.
Yeah, Flaw's
Right,
gonna look
sorry.
at the spell scroll that him and Fawn have. Fuck, now I'm doing it.
Okay. Cool. So here's what we're gonna do.
Uh-oh.
Because so Vazrik's not here, and he made a joke early on, like a few episodes ago, that I think is really funny. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read the description of what the spell scroll is, then I will read what this item is called, and then we're ending the session, and no one tells Vazrik what happened, okay?
Okay.
Got it.
Sounds
Understood.
good to me.
Because
That
this
sounds
will be
awesome.
so fucking funny if we start
it.
the intro and he just like, because he made a joke about this specifically. And I just want to see the reaction on his face when he realizes, like, oh, he left at the worst time possible.
Oh no.
So here's what this scroll does. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes. I was born ready.
Using an action to read the scroll causes the Tarask to appear in an unoccupied space you can see within 1 mile of you. The Tarask disappears when it drops to 0 hit points and is hostile towards all creatures other than itself. This is the Scroll of Tarask Summoning. That is episode 50, motherfuckers!
This is mine.
We'll
This is
see you
mine
next
now.
week!
This is mine.
No, it's not mine. It's
awesome.
the Tabas is
Comment
spawned.
This is mine.
And the reason why
That
we're
is
doing this is
so
because he
cool.
made a joke about us fighting the Tarask at the end. And now you can actually do that.
This is mine. This is mine now.
And I
Alright.
want to
No,
see
no.
his fucking face, because he is the one person in the group that is terrified of the Tarask. So,
So
Alright,
is
I'm
it
gonna
the-
run
is it the
away. I
Tabas
need to use the
spawned?
bathroom.
if
But
you are
guys, that
watching
was
this
fun.
video, yeah, so right now, this is for everybody watching this video right, okay, alright, Scully's gone.
Okay, bye.
So, everybody watching at home right now, currently, it is November 18th, 2023. The next episode is going to be on November 25th. If I see any of you motherfuckers say anything about this in the comments until the 23rd when we have our next episode, I hate you.
I think Vaz is busy next
Keep
week.
it a secret. Is he really?
He said-
Oh my
yeah,
god.
he is.
Oh
He has
no.
Thanksgiving.
Listen, I
Yeah.
can keep. Listen. We no snitches, all right?
No
Yeah,
snitches.
snitches.
I mean, we gotta wait till the 30th?
No
Because
snitches.
I want everybody to be here, because we're getting like, we're like, I keep saying we're at the end, but like, we're getting there, you know?
Hey,
Oh,
I'm sorry,
yeah,
Fawn,
and then the
but
first-
this is mine.
No, I think. Listen, I think that the spell said that if you read it, he spawns. You don't keep it. I think that's what it meant, right?
Well, read means like read aloud. Like you have to like
Yeah.
recite.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
the
to
read it
scroll.
out loud.
choose. Like it's
So,
a purposeful
if you're, like,
summoning. It's not
reading
something
it-
you can do accidentally.
You have to actually
else I
like
would've
read it
summoned
in
that
your
comment.
head. Yeah. Well,
I
well, you
see.
guys are inside, so it wouldn't have worked. So it would have just fizzled out, and that would have been boring.
Yeah,
but
and this is mine anyway. I'm hiding this from him.
I like to interpret like scrolls as like you literally like read it word for word. It's like, oh, that's what it does, you know? Like it tells you, you know, it's like an instruction
yeah, but if you read it
manual.
out loud, then it actually does it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
yeah, so going forward, until the next session happens, everybody keep your mouth shut and don't tell Vazrik.
Okay.
Just tell him you've had a couple scrolls and we decided to wrap it up because we didn't want him missing too much. Also, Vazrik, if you're watching this somehow and you decided to watch the rest of this VOD back, no you didn't. Shut up. and click off the
Yeah,
video.
Can you pretend you don't know?
Right.
Can
I
you
should have
pretend
said, you know
know
what? I
for
should have
us?
said that. Should I just tell him don't watch the VOD?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'll
Actually,
do.
no. Don't even mention the VOD. He won't even watch it again. I bet you. I bet.
I
he'll
don't know,
forget about it.
man. He might watch it to see what happened.
Nah, it's okay. Trust me.
Okay, I
Don't
won't
bring
say
attention
anything.
to it. I don't think he'll watch it.
All right, I won't say
I mean, I
anything.
bet you
All
we'll
right.
be able to tell if
Either
he makes
way-
any kind of a joke about how he turned to stone.
Yeah, he'll be.
That
he'll be
is
able to
true,
tell.
yeah.
Won't be able to not say anything.
All right. Well, anyways, so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this episode. 50 episodes in. I can't believe we made it to 50. I think most Rime of the Frostmaiden campaigns that I've seen online only get to like episodes like 30 to 40-ish. So
Really?
yeah.
Really?
I've like there was a couple like I could look up like the one that I took a lot of inspiration from. Let me look it up on YouTube real quick. I can cross-reference this.
To be
My
honest,
favorite-
I didn't even think we took our time.
My
that long.
favorite playthrough of Rime of the Frostmaiden is from Arcane Arcade, which are they're the guys that also run the
I know
XP to
them.
level 3
Mhm.
channel. And let me see here. Their Ocarina, not Ocarina. Sorry, I just read that thing. Their Rime of the
Oh, there's a
Frostmaiden
whole
campaign
towns we didn't go to.
had exactly 40 episodes. But mind you, like each of their episodes was like 4 to 6 hours long. So they probably have like a little more playtime because ours you normally go like 3 to 4, but still.
I mean, 50
I'm
by
looking
4,
forward
we
to.
have 200 hours. They have how many episodes did you say?
They had 40 exactly.
40. That means. Oh my god, my brain is farting. 240 hours, which means they're actually longer.
Okay, well, never mind. I guess we're flying through this then.
There was a whole lot of fun towns we didn't visit.
We like stretched it out for a longer period of time, basically. But yeah, so either way, 50 episodes. Thank you guys for if you're caught up. How? I
Impressive.
commend you. That's crazy. If you're not caught up, but you just want to figure out what happened at the end, I respect it either way. But yeah, thank you for watching. I highly appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Next session.
Bye-bye.
Bye.